Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? It's our boy Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. Where my headphones at? True Media Today, USA Boxing. We are back. We back up in this. Make sure you guys can hear me. Let me turn this on. Make sure you guys can hear me. I want to make sure we on point today. True Media Today, USA Boxing. All right. You guys can hear me. It is what it is. Boy, I got some ether. You know what? The petty in me. I've been fighting the temptation of the petty in me. The petty in me make me want to, I got a tar baby that's trying to get my attention, right? And I got this ether sitting up here waiting on him, right? I'm like, I got this ether right here, dog. This shit here gonna destroy him. It's gonna be like Hiroshima and Nagasaki. It's gonna be just like that there, right? And so the nigga want to smoke. But the thing is, he ain't really even worth it, because it's like this dude ain't even got no nigga go live. When he go live, he got 2-3 people watching his live. I'm like, it's obvious he trying to get some clout. He trying to get some views. He watching right now. He trying to claim fame off another nigga name, you know what I mean? And he one of my biggest fans. He be hating too. He be hating hard. And the crazy part about it, I got receipts when a nigga was asking me to help him grow his channel. Right? Nigga was asking me to help him grow his channel. Nigga was in love with me yesterday. Now today he want to try to diss. But I'm like, my nigga, you want to try to diss me? Moi? You want to try to diss me? Oh, you want to try to diss Reggie? True. Oh, so you want to try to diss Reggie? Oh, okay. Nigga, this is what I do. Boy, I've been blood boxing channel, so it is what it is. So, what your name is? I hope to be gay, Mr. I hope to be gay. I got some ether coming for you, boy. I could have dropped it about 2 weeks ago. But I say, nah, you ain't really on my radar. You get what I'm saying? But I know you're struggling right now. You ain't on my radar. You trying to get some clout right now, but what I'm telling you, bro, listen, when I drop this, when I eat to this nigga, man, this shit gonna be Joe Biden might have to sign an executive order to come have me arrested. True. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, I am not, bro. Listen, bro, you don't want none of this, dog. I swear to God, you don't want none of this, boy. I can give you a sample today. What you gonna get though? I might give you a sample. Mr. I hope to be gay. I might give you a sample today. True. That's all I'm gonna say on you. That's all I'm gonna say. You ain't even worth my time, dog. You really ain't worth my time. You know what I mean? To be fair, you're nobody. Anyway, shout out to everybody. Let's give everybody here a round of applause. Yeah, man, this shit too easy, man. This shit light work. Hey. Oh, shout out to Jamie Rivera. What's going on, Phil? Swat Jones in the building. Knockdown 305. Eric G. Eric Grimy was happening, fam. You know, it is what it is. Who else we got? Jackie Hernandez. Salute, sis. Martin King boxing in the building. Jerusalem Jim was happening. 50 Cal. Well, he got that 50 Cal. Follow No One Official. Salute to you, brother. Swat Jones, Texas, Dallas, Texas, very own. No, that's Fort Worth, Texas. Fort Worth, Texas, it is what it is, man. Niggas don't know, boy. These niggas don't know, boy. You know, hey, shout out to Dante. What's going on, man? My homie from Tampa right here, man. You know, when you was growing up, right? Like everybody knew who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. Your mama tell you, now boy, let me tell you something. Now you can do this, this, and this. But that over there, don't mess with him now. Do not mess with him. There's always that one guy that they say, man, don't mess with him. No, whatever you do, stay away from him. You know what I mean? That nigga don't know, boy. That nigga don't know. Anyway, enough of that whole ass nigga. Enough of him. Anyway, man, shout out to everybody in the chat. JC, what's happening, fam? Gertz, Al Money. Let's get into the show. The I Hate Canelo hotline will be dropping today. The I Hate Canelo hotline will be dropping today. I'm gonna tell you guys where I'm going at with this. I've been watching some videos, man. The Jermell Charlo, man. Jermell Charlo look like he, you know. I mean, of course they're showing an edit video of him doing some body shots and this and that, and you know, editing, you know, the transition game. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. They got the transition game going on with that. But you know, then of course Canelo, after video footage of him at the golf course with Patrick Mahomes, on his birthday, he showed himself in the gym training. Like, yeah, you know, I'm ready, mother. I don't have to get ready, motherfucker. I stay ready. You know what I mean? You know, he let me know ready. Hey, Nello looking like, look here, man. But listen, I'm ready, dog. I'm ready. I stay ready. Y'all can say what you want to say about me, man. But now I'm finna, man, listen here, man. This dude don't stand a snowball chance in hell. Nah, you know, that's what it is. That's what it is. You know what I mean? Rod say, man, Canelo looks stiff while training. Well, he might have been stiff. He could have been sore. You don't know. We don't know how many rounds they showed. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like, we don't know how long he was working out prior to them showing that clip. Prior to him showing that clip, he could have been at it. He could have been at exhaustion. You get what I'm saying? So he could have. You get what I'm saying? He could have been at exhaustion. You know. Shout out to Jamie. What's going on, fam? What did it say, Jamie? Yeah. Hey, it's funny. It was funny what you said, what Canelo said. It's funny. Now, the thing is, Jermell Charlo haven't said anything. Jermell Charlo has been quiet. Jermell Charlo has been quiet. You get what I'm saying? So, shout out to Basil. What's going on, fam? Jemell has been quiet. He hasn't said anything. Shout out to Boxing Bond. Shout out to Big Blunts in Boxing. But check this out, though. I have looked at some other things as well. I looked at the odds as well. The hidden question is this. Will Canelo get credit if he beats Jermell Charlo? Now, we already know the answer to that, right? But I'm going to tell you where I'm going at with this. Jermell Charlo, in recent video footage of Canelo Alvarez versus Jermell Charlo, guys, training in the gym, there has been recent video footage, as you guys know. A lot of you guys probably already seen it, right? Both men are scheduled to fight each other on September the 30th in Las Vegas. Now, check this out. The early betting odds so far is minus 230. Canelo is a minus 230 favorite, right? Over Jemell. You get what I'm saying? A good group of people, though, believe that Jemell will beat Canelo. Tell you where I'm going at with this. As there's a lot of people believe that Jemell will beat Canelo. Okay? So if they feel that way, and if you feel that way, and me or whoever feel that way, then that means that you feel that he is, from a skill set standpoint, he's big enough, strong enough to be able to take that task of beating Canelo. You get what I'm saying? Some are even saying that Jemell would knock out Canelo. Some are saying, I seen some stuff on Twitter. They saying that, you know, Jemell would do something that Triple G failed to do. I'm hearing things like, you know, this is a cherry pick that's going wrong for Canelo. We heard that on this show. Cherry pick going wrong. Shout out to my brother from the ATL, Coach Eddie said that, man, he picked the wrong cherry right this time, man. Canelo picked the wrong cherry. You know what I mean? So we heard that from Coach Eddie as well, and just other people. But a lot of people do feel that way because I think it's because they think very highly of Jermell Charlo's skill set. Canelo been boxing for like 18 years. Let me see. 18 years. Jermell Charlo has been boxing for 16 years. You get what I'm saying? So it's safe to say that Jemell would get full credit if he were to beat Canelo. If that is the case, the question is this: will Canelo get credit if he beats Jermell Charlo? True. Because if you're going to give one guy credit for beating the other guy, then surely you have to give the other guy credit for beating the guy who you're picking to beat him in the first place. If that makes sense. Meaning, will Canelo get credit for beating Jermell Charlo if he were to win? You get what I'm saying? I already have an answer to this question, and I think a lot of you guys in the chat have an answer to this question as well. But I just want to see something. I just want to see what some of you guys in the chat have to say. I just want to see what you have to say. You know what I mean? There's an upcoming Clash of the Titans. Hate, like, share, subscribe. Leave your comments below. Also, we're going to do a poll right now. Yesterday, I got a chance to look at the replay of the show. I cut out excerpts of yesterday's show between the mega fight that's going down in Texas between D Block and Rick Timms from the south side of Houston. Listen, I'll be on the lookout. That video will be dropping tomorrow. Yesterday's show was hilarious. I could not stop laughing. I was looking at the video, looking at yesterday's show on a fresh Nick sack of Reggie. I just came off a fresh Nick sack of Reggie, and I say, man, I have to drop this poll for today. So let me go ahead and drop this poll right now. Let's drop this poll right now because I said I want to get an entire show. So I don't know who the A side is. Rick Timms, my main man Rick, Southside versus D Block. Now, some said that D Block was copping deuces yesterday. I got a chance to listen to the replay of the show. Some said that D Block sounded like he was copping deuces and he didn't want no smoke. He didn't really want no smoke. Some say that he kind of let down. He kind of let down on what do you say from Oak Cliff? He kind of let down the boys at Oak Cliff. Hey, that was some people saying in the chat now. I'm looking at the chat what people were saying. Y'all was saying D Block was shaking like booty meat. As soon as Rick called the show and was like, man, I'm sick of this. You know, some of y'all said it sounded like Rick was about to cry. He was so mad he was about to cry. He's coming. I mean, that video dropping tomorrow, dog. I gotta re-upload. I gotta upload that. I edited the entire show. I gotta upload that, bro. So Houston versus Dallas. True. What is it? Damn. Oh my God, boy. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Who wins? Hold on. Let's drop the poll right now. Let's drop the poll. I'm doing it for the door right now. Hold on. Let's go right here. Let's go right there. Let's go right there. Okay, let's go right here. All right, let's go. Rick Tills. Rick Tills by knockout. By knockout / TKO. Yesterday we're looking too good for D Block. 50-something. We had like 54-55% of the people was picking Rick to win by knockout. So oh no. So the betting odds are not looking in D Block's favor, but I feel that if you think D Block gonna come through in the clutch, you can put all the money on D Block, and if D Block were to win, then you get all that money on the back end. True. D Block, hold on. Hell, like this did. Hold on, D Block by KO. I was looking at the chat, yeah, but I'm reading the chat, but you guys had me crying, bro. I was like, man, these motherfuckers in the chat are savage. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all don't give a fuck, boy. Hold on. So we got D Block by decision. But y'all didn't care at all, bro. Y'all, hold on. Rick by decision. Okay. Rick by decision. Damn, okay. Can't see this down. You gotta know I can't. We got Rick body seats. Hold on. Got that right there. Got this right here. Hold on. All right, cool. There you go. we're gonna look at the poll. And we're gonna look at the poll now. At the end of the show, because I wanna give it some time to get a whole lot of votes. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Bruh, hey, listen, man. Yesterday was ether, bro. Yesterday was ether. You guys, yesterday was just too much. Yeah, and yesterday was too much, dog. Yesterday, bro, I'm reading the chat. The chat. Listen, what Rick and D Block already had me laughing, right? But the chat, y'all was instigating, boy. I was instigating. Y'all, I'm looking at the chat. Y'all placing bets in the chat. Y'all placing bets. Y'all, hey, bro, y'all. Hey, Swab, boy, yesterday was the show, boy. D Block and D Block and Rick was getting ready to wallow. We had a press conference. We had a press conference yesterday. I said, we had a press conference. Boy, we had a press conference yesterday, boy. Boy, yesterday was vicious, boy. Boy, nigga, listen, bro, I felt like I had an ab workout. Like I went to the gym and worked on my core. I felt like I had a core exercise. That's how hard I was laughing, bro. I couldn't stop, bro. I was laughing so hard just looking at everybody in the chat. Pause. Just looking at everybody in the chat and listening to Rick, I was like, man. Y'all talking about Rick the favorite? D Block shaking like booty me. Hey, somebody in the chat said that Rick had no pull D Block whole card. Yeah, he pulled D Block whole card. D Block don't want no smoke. And then D Block called back. And then people in the chat were saying, yeah, man, D Block trying to redeem himself for looking like a bitch earlier in the press conference. Y'all was saying, but I say, bro, wait till I'll re-upload this here, bro. I'm gonna re-upload it tomorrow. But y'all had me crying, bro. But no, bitch. You talking about 3 months from now. I ain't talking about 3 months. I'm talking about 2 days. Friday. I'm gonna be up there Friday. What's up? Hey, you know what, Will? I'm gonna go ahead and back off of him because it's obviously he don't want no smoke. He don't tap down. Everybody in the chat like, yeah, man, D Block talking soft. Hey, man, well, I'm gonna say, yeah, man, D Block talking soft, dog. He talking soft, man. D Block ain't keeping that same energy, man. But y'all wait till I re-upload this.
Shut that soft ass shit up. And the best man to win. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got the. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Hey, let's get into the show, man. Hey, before we get into the show, you already know. All right, we got 100, so we can get into the show now. We got 100. We got 100 likes so far. You already know, man. Before we get into the show, we gotta say, and to the pro PBC guys, we do have Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence fighting next week. I think Errol Spence training open workout is today as well, probably like 5 o'clock or something of that sort. But we gotta say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, according to the pro PBC guys, Mr. Al.
I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name,
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name the names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Man, look here, bro. Hey, what I said right there, boy. But yesterday's show, boy, was classic, man. Listen, man. Listen. Anybody got a problem? Anybody got a problem? Got an issue? You know what I mean? They hating on the boy. You know what I mean? Got an issue with the old boy. This what I think about it.
Fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
We do know we have some hoe niggas hate watching. They like to hate watch me every day. We got some hoe niggas hate watching. If you a hoe nigga and you hate watching, I got a special PSA message for you.
Let me address something to some of the haters out there about me. Y'all can kiss my ass. Twice.
True. Hey, it is what it is, boy. Y'all, you already know, boy. Car ain't got no roof. Boy, you already know, boy. You already know what time it is.
Now, I am the number one contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a bro hand.
Well, he said the bro hand. You know, now I'm tired of Saul Canelo Alvarez, you know what I mean, or whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. He ducking all the slick black fighters. Canelo don't want to fight no slick black fighters. He ducking all the slick black fighters, you know what I mean? You know, we tired of seeing him on the golf course, shooting golf with Patrick Mahomes, ride around the 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. True. Hey, well, this ain't Canelo been boxing for 18 years and he ain't fought nobody. You get what I'm saying? It's some motherfuckers right now, dog. There's some dudes. You can't make this shit up. Been boxing 18 years, Puto. Yeah, you ain't fought nobody. You been ducking your whole career. You's a fraud. Hey, what Coach Eddie said about Canelo? He said, you's a fraud. You been ducking your whole career, man. Look, man. Look. Come on, man. Let's be honest, man. The gig is up. Hey, between my dog Rick and Coach Eddie, man, what do right there? He say, look, man, the gig is up. The man, hey, Coach Eddie ran down his whole resume too. He ran down his own resume. Hey, he ran Canelo entire resume. Yeah, man, look, this what happened, man. Look, check this out, man. When he listen, when he fought Amir Khan, come on, man. Amir Khan was a welterweight. He brought him up 5 weight classes, and then look, man, he fought an old Sergey Kovalev. That man was old. You know what I mean? And he just came off a fight 2.5 months ago, which is true though. That is true. That part is true. He ducked Jermell Charlo when he was in his prime. He ducked Boo Boo. You know what I mean? Boo Boo been chasing him. You get what I'm saying? You know, he picked the cherry. He picked the cherry and Dimitri Bivol. That turned out to be a cherry pick gone wrong. And then now he picked the nut. Now he picked Jermell Charlo, thinking that's a cherry. That's gonna backfire on him. You get what I'm saying? The man he running from Benavidez. Benavidez been chasing him for about 2 years. He can't catch him. I'm like, bro, hey. Oh my God, bro. Hey, listen, man. That's my main man now. Coach Eddie. Man, Coach Eddie and Rick. Boy, Coach Eddie and Rick, boy, them two right there, boy. Them two right there. Hey, shout out to JRG dropping that $2 super chat. He said, I'm still in the Fugatti. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Hey, let's get into the show. Hold on. We need, you know what? I ain't gonna trip. Today. We need like 85 more lights, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop these phone lines now. I'm gonna drop the phone lines now. The question is, now we know that Jemell Charlo is going to get full credit if he beats Canelo. Understandably so. My question is in reverse. If you feel that, hey, man, Jemell Charlo, put it this way. If you're picking Jemell Charlo because you're saying, hey, listen, that size ain't going to matter because Jemell Charlo is already big. He's already bigger than Canelo. He walks around at a higher weight. I already broke that walk around weight and fighting weight shit down to you guys already. But we're just going to run with that for those who still want to run with that. Because I hear a lot of this on YouTube about size. The size. You know, and I'm like, you know, it's casual. It's casual boxing talk. Because a lot of these guys don't understand skills and stuff like that. They think because the motherfucker got a size, he's just going to walk in there and do A, B, C, and D. It doesn't work that way. They negate footwork, ring IQ, hand-eye coordination, you know what I mean? Slipping, countering, defense, feints, flinching, you know, just feints and stuff like that, which is a flinch, you know what I mean? Feints, timing, speed, rhythm, You know, endurance, they negate all of that and just think, you get what I'm saying? So, but my point is this: if you already feel that, hey, look, man, we know Jermell Charlo is already big. You know, Canelo ain't got no advantages over Jermell Charlo. Okay, if that's your argument, then how can you not give Canelo credit if he beats this guy? You get what I'm saying? You can't say that Jermell Charlo skills is just as superior as Canelo. He's bigger than Canelo. He just fight out a smaller weight for an advantage, but he's bigger than Canelo. He's going to be bigger than Canelo in that fight. So if you agree with that, then that negates the size element of it, right? So let's put the size aside. Pause. Let's put the size aside and stuff like that. Pause. And then now you're going to say, okay, from a skill set standpoint, he's just as good as Canelo, or if not better. So really, Canelo is fighting a guy that's just as good as him, or if not better. So if that is the case, if that's your argument, if that is the case, then how can he not get credit if he wins? You see how I premise my entire argument on boxing? It wasn't based on anything else other than the boxing criteria. You get what I'm saying? You see how I preface that? I broke it all the way down from a skill set standpoint. I took away of the weight argument. I took away of the argument. You get what I'm saying? The excuse argument. So now I'm saying, if you look at it from a skill set standpoint, if you already picking him, I'm picking Jermell Charlo, and there's nothing wrong with that. Jermell Charlo's been boxing for 16 years. Jermell Charlo's been boxing for 16 years. So you see, I ain't laughing. I'm dead serious. He's been boxing for 16 years. So it ain't like he no drop shot. You get what I'm saying? It's not like he no drop shot. But you can't argue both sides of the coin. You can't argue heads and then argue tails at the same time. So for me, the answer is yes. Canelo will get credit for beating Jermell Charlo in my eyes. In my eyes, he'll get credit for it. The reason why is because the argument that I just named. You say that Jemell is already just as bigger than Canelo. You say he's going to be the bigger guy that night of the fight. You say he's going to be stronger and this and that and yada, 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 yada. And there's a good chance he's going to beat Canelo and you're going to bet money on him. So if that's your argument, you got to give Canelo credit if he beats him. Because if he does so happen to beat Jermell Charlo, you can't turn around and say, oh man, he pulled the man up from 2 weight classes. He was at 154, he brought him up to 168. You can't say that in one breath and then turn around and say that guy that came up from 154 is just as big as Canelo. He's just as strong as Canelo. And guess what? Canelo, and his skill set is just as good, or if not better than Canelo. He's gonna beat him. You can't say that. On the other side, you get what I'm saying? So the answer to that is both men are going to get credit. To me, you get what I'm saying? Mike the mobile mechanic, what do you say, fam? You say Canelo gets partial credit, only gets full credit versus a Benavidez. But Mike, what I'm saying is, I get what you're saying, but it's still a double standard there, because if Canelo gets partial credit, will you give Jermell Charlo full credit for beating Canelo? You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm asking. The partial credit has to go both ways. You get what I'm saying? You can't subjectify this and say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna give one guy partial credit, but the other guy gonna get full credit. The other guy's been boxing for 16 years. You know what I mean? 2 years less than Canelo. You get what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's all I'm saying. Because there's a lot of people going to be betting on Mel. A lot of people going to be betting on Mel, right? So I don't lay it out the premise. I don't lay it out both arguments. And I took away whatever excuses that could be made. So now we're just looking at it from a pure boxing standpoint. Shout out to Swat. What did he say, fam? Joshua say, shout out to Joshua Prophets dropping that $2 He said, where can I find the phone line code? I'm fixing to drop it now. I haven't dropped it yet. I haven't dropped the phone lines yet. Y'all call in when I drop it. Wait till I drop it. You get what I'm saying? Like niggas explain that. Like niggas explain that to me. You get what I'm saying? If you can show me how one guy can get partial credit but the other guy get full credit. But you're saying that, shout out to Bernice. Shout out to Bernice. How you doing, Bernice? But the other guy get full credit. You get what I'm saying? The other guy gets full credit for beating him if he wins. You see what I'm saying? So, like, you know, that's what, you know, I'm like, make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. You know, I ain't got but a G. You know what I mean? Oh, that's on Berenice. Shout out to Berenice. Sorry about that, sis. Berenice. But you get what I'm saying, right? I'm trying to make it make sense to me. What you say, Gabe? You say both deserve credit. Whoever wins. I see what you said. What you say, Mike? You say I see Charlo getting full credit. Of course he's going to get full credit, but not everyone would give Canelo full credit. Me personally would give Canelo credit. Okay. All right. Well, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, man, we finna get ready to drop these phone lines, man. It is what it is, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Phone lines is getting ready to drop in a minute. Hey, we got a couple of people here hate watching. We got over 330 people in here and less than 200 likes. If you sit back hate watching, Riley, get them.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Like, explain this to me. Explain to me how this guy gonna get full credit, but the other guy gonna get partial credit.
Fucking with me, you gonna get knocked the fuck out. I'm a knockout artist, baby.
And guess what? He been calling Canelo out.
Now, do you retire or do you take one of the toughest fights of your career against a young black African-American stud who's been working his ass off since he was 8 years old? Do my brother put it all on the line then? So, if not, then come see me. I want some smoke. I want it all, baby.
You heard Vidal saying that? He said, if not, come see me. I want some smoke. I want it all, baby. He finna get all the smoke you want. He finna get all the smoke you want. Shout out to Tree, Dollar Dream. For dropping that half for bam, done with your boy.
Hey, Leroy. Super chat received. Playtime's over, boy.
Dollar Dream say the only reason I'm gonna knock the win is because he should be fighting David. I'm sick of all these specialty picks.
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
he said Jemell will get more credit for the win, and he'll have an excuse if he loses because of the weight. Okay. He said, I'm tired of all these specialty picks. Tired of this shit, dog. I'm tired of this shit, dog. Motherfucker always get the picking and choosing, dog. Cherry picking the finest of the cherries. I'm like, this don't make no sense, dog. No, he ain't gonna get no credit. If Jemell win, we giving him full credit. If Canelo win, we giving him partial credit because he was ducking David Benavidez.
True.
Why y'all be killing me, boy? I'm gonna drop this the Canelo hate line, the I hate Canelo hate hotline. We'll be dropping in a minute. Just bear with me. Shout out to Metal Injured. He said dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, has Canelo faced a fighter like Charlo? Has Charlo faced a fighter like Canelo? Gracias, coach. Boxing is back. Yeah. You know, like Charlo, I mean, yeah, I think he mean Daniel Jacobs. He fought. He fought. No, we know he fought Floyd Mayweather. But Floyd don't. But Jermell Charlo don't fight like Floyd. Daniel Jacobs had pretty good footwork when they fought. Couldn't hit him though. He couldn't hit Canelo. Couldn't hit him though. That I think Canelo was slipping in and out of the pocket and stuff like that. But styles make fight. It depends on which style that also it depends on which style Metal Hendricks which style Charlo comes out to fight Canelo. I say this: the Charlo that fought Brian Castano, he's gonna have to do better than that. You know, because a lot of people are comparing Canelo to Brian Castano. right? Because they saying, yeah, man, you know, well, he don't. Well, Brian Castano and Canelo about the same size, and they fight very similar. So we saw what Jermell Charlo did to Brian Castano. No, I've been hearing people talking about that too. That he's going to have to do better than that. He's going to have to do better than that. That, you know what I mean? Canelo ain't Brian Castano. Some of the shots that Brian Castano was getting hit with, Canelo won't get hit with. You get what I'm saying? Two different styles myself, in my opinion. Shout out to $1 Trillion Dreams. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy. Super chat received. Playtime's over, boy.
What to say, fam? He said high risk, low reward for Canelo in terms of bragging rights. He said we all know he's making money either way. He said I'll give Canelo partial credit. That's just me though. Okay, all right, you give him partial credit. I got you. So Canelo will get partial credit, and Jermell Charlo will get full credit. You know what I mean? And I think what they're saying is because Jermell Charlo is the one moved up and this and that. But then again, we're gonna go back to that argument of Jermell Charlo is just as big as Canelo, if not bigger. You know, Canelo don't really have any advantages in this fight. He messed up by picking the wrong cherry. So you have that crowd that's saying that as well. You get what I'm saying?
There's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Phone lines open, man. 530-494-9636. Phone lines open. 530-494-9636. The number is shown at the bottom. We got to get the lights up. We need 30 more lights. We need 30 more lights to get to 200. We need 30 more lights to get to 200, man. Phone lines open, man. Anybody want to call? Anybody want to call the show today? Y'all hit the old boy up, man. Y'all know, man. Y'all know we stay ready, man, on this show. You know, you guys make the show what it is, bro. This show is good only because of you guys. You know what I mean? So I be seeing niggas have nigga motherfucker be having 80,000, 90,000 subscribers and this and that. And when they go live, they got 5 people there. True. Like, bro, how you like that's how you know a lot of them do subscribers be bought and paid for. They be buying subscribers on YouTube. Want to let y'all know that they be doing that. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Josh from Southside of Texas, man. Southside Houston.
Man, Josh from Southside Houston, man. Talk to me, man. Southside, talk to me.
What's happening, Coach? Hey, first of all, I want to say I respect your channel. This is one of my favorite, you know what I'm saying, boxing channels. Yeah. I had a question for you, though.
Go ahead.
After the, what's the name? The Plant Benavidez fight, was one of them going to be the mandatory? The winner's supposed to be the mandatory, right?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I know where you're going at with this. I have an article I can show you. Go ahead.
Yeah. If Plant would have beat Benavidez, I guarantee you Canelo would have rematched Plant.
You saying that would be the first fight? Like, that'd have been the rematch first fight off the rip.
He would have fought. My point is, if Plant would have won that rematch, Canelo would have fought Plant for sure. He ducking Benavidez, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? But as far as your question, who would get credit if it was if Canelo was to beat?
If Canelo were to beat Jermell Charlo, would he get credit for it? In your eyes, in your opinion?
Canelo was a dog. Canelo was a dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just discredit the man, but he ducked Benavidez. He don't get no credit until he fight Benavidez. That's when he get my full respect. I'm rocking with Charlo, Southside of Houston, man.
Okay, I got you. I mean, that's fair. That's a fair assessment.
Yeah. Like the dude said before, I give Canelo his partial credit. Canelo's still a dog. He's a beast. I fuck with Canelo until he ducks Benavidez in broad daylight. You know what I'm saying? So it's really gonna put the cherry on top if he get in that ring and he fight Benavidez, win, lose, or draw.
Okay.
At least he got in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A lot of people saying that too. Shout out to Josh, man. Southside Houston, man. Southside stand up. Southside stand up. Southside of Houston, man. You know what I mean? Hey, I was listening to Scarface. Scarface made me want to be from the South Side. Anyway, let's see who we got. Let's see what we got here. This is another super chat. Hey, shout out to $1 Trillion Dreams. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy. Super chat received. Playtime's over, boy.
He said, by the way, I love the fight. I just want Nello to face what's in front of him. when it's in front of him and stop going around it, I believe he'll beat David. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I got you. I see what you're saying. I got an article I want to show y'all, though. I got an article I want to show y'all. So. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to answer the damn phone. Got 2 calls coming in at the same damn time. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, what's happening? It's Casino Life Players from Atlanta.
All right, Casino. Hold on, fam. Shout out those City and Lane. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said Crawford is in Shango shape. He said channeling the spirit of Ogun. What the hell will be raised come July 29th? He said, what say you on Crawford's final form? You know, I won't know. We won't know until the weigh in, and his final form won't be until next week. So we'll see how both men look and go from there. But he looks pretty good right now, though, to be fair. Shout out to Blunt Song. Shout out to the Blunt Smoking. Hey, okay. Dropping that half for bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Dropping that half a dub super sticker. All right, Casino, talk to me, fam.
What's going on, Coach? Man, I was talking to my barber yesterday, right? Yeah. And he's from Houston, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he rocked with the Charlo twins real hard. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, man, I was looking more into that fight with Charlo and Canelo. He was like, man, bro, I'm getting nervous. He was like, I don't know, bro. And I was like, yeah, bro. And I was like, and he talking about fighting Big Charlo next. And then he talking about fighting Earl Spence after that. I'm like, bro, he trying to run through the whole thing. But he got quiet, bro. And that nigga said, bro, he was like, bro, he can't do this shit, bro. Bro, this nigga Canelo trying to run through the whole state of Tech, bro. Canelo trying to destroy Tech. Like, bro, he trying to fight. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
he ain't giving Charlo a chance.
Man, listen, I'm giving him a chance, but I'm just saying, like, but look what he's trying to do. Like, look at the game plan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, look what he's trying to do, bro. You feel me? And he thought about that shit, bro, and he said, man, hell no. Ain't no way. He was like, bro, Charlo twin can't let this shit happen, man. He was like, if he beat Lil Charlo, Big Charlo gonna be like, hell no, man. Like, Big Charlo he say Big Charlo gonna step up and save the day. If Lil Charlo can't do it, he like one of them niggas is gonna do it. But I'm like, but I don't know. But it's really fucked up because Canelo should be fighting Benavidez.
Okay, but I'm gonna get into that when I get off the phone with you. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show it out there for everybody to see.
Yeah.
All right.
But
go ahead.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. Nah, I really forgot what the hell I was gonna say, bro.
Oh.
How it is.
All right. Shout out to Casino, all man. Right. ATL. Hey. Yeah, the stickers up the icky, boy. Hey, you ought to know what time it is.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Yeah, the stickers up the icky, boy. The stickers up the icky get you. But hold on. This is what I want to show y'all. Got another call in there. Look like somebody called me from no caller ID. I don't answer no caller IDs. We don't answer no caller IDs. Show that phone number. I'll call him. What's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Jamie from New York.
Man, Jamie from New York. Talk to me, fam.
Coach, what's happening, bro?
Real good, fam.
All right, good to hear. Listen, Mel will get full credit from me, and I'm sure the whole world, if he beats Canelo.
Right.
You know, going up 2 weight classes, it ain't gonna be easy, man. And I'll tell you what, man. I mean, fighting Canelo at 168 is gonna be a lot harder than anybody he can fight at 154 right now. And you know, I like Canelo. You know, I like boxing, but I like Canelo, of course. And you know, I'll give him some credit. You know, if he beats Charlo, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't like the fact that this boy's coming up 2 weight classes to fight this dude. You know, at 168. You know, but that, you know, that's not. You know, they offered Canelo a fight. That's on Al Heyman. They threw a name on him. You know, and he took it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The other guy wasn't ready. So, but my question is, can Mel take Canelo's shot? I think about that every day, bro. And if he can't, I mean, for how long can he take Canelo's shots? You know?
Yeah. See, I think. Yeah. No. Go ahead. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
So, and coach, I also feel that Canelo, knowing that this guy is coming from, 2 weight classes below him, he's gonna press the action. As he should. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'd rather he fights people at his own weight class. But listen, at the end of the day, it's a fight. So.
I mean, yeah. But, I mean, it is what it is. That's a big question that a lot of people have. Well, I know that's a big question that I have. I'm like, yeah, man, is he? I mean, because the leverage that Canelo throws his shots. I mean, Jemell gonna have to box it. He's gonna try to box and try not to get in and don't try not to make this no inside fight game. Try not to make no inside fight game.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. You gotta box.
He's gonna get ate up. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna have to box, bro. Don't get in that pocket and try to bang with Canelo, man, because he'll sleep you. I mean, again, Canelo's got that iron chin, man. To me, that's what's gonna make the difference in the fight, man. Canelo's got that chin. This guy's coming up 2 weight classes. I don't know. I feel that Canelo might walk right through him, but we'll see. We'll see. People say that he walks around that way. Well, we'll see at fight night to see what happens. That's my call, coach. Thank you for taking my call.
Shout out Jay from New York.
All right.
I'm trying to find this. I'm trying to find this article, bro. Like, I think the dude. I did this. The video they talking about right here. Let me show you guys this here. I'm trying to find this article. I think this the video they talking about. He hold on. So hold on, let me see can I find the article. Y'all bear with me. It's Canelo right here. Let me see can I find the article. I got the article right here. Canelo has been ordered. Well, no, that's a lie. That's not true. Mauricio Sulaiman, I want to show you this article, guys. I want to show you this article. Where is it? Okay, here you go right here. Here you go right here. Now he did this interview on. This is an interview that Mauricio Sulaiman. Mauricio Sulaiman did an interview. I'm going to show it to you right now because I want you guys to see it. You guys can go on Twitter. He did an interview with this guy called Broadway Joe. It said the WBC would not officially order Canelo Alvarez to defend his undisputed super middleweight world titles versus David Benavidez until March 2024, 1 year after he won the WBC interim belt and mandatory position. WBC President Mauricio Sulaiman has said. So, where am I going at with this? A lot of people are saying that, hey, shout out to Rick Timms. A lot of people are saying that, hey, oh man, Canelo decking Benavidez. Well, if, and that's a big if because we're dealing with Mauricio Sulaiman. We're dealing with Mauricio Sulaiman. If Mauricio Sulaiman were to keep his word, which has a good chance he won't, because we know he flip-flopped like a pair of flip-flops, right? The second fight of this 3-fight deal may very well be David Benavidez. True. It may very well be David Benavidez. Now, don't be surprised if there's some Machiavelli going on. Don't be surprised if all of a sudden the old banana in the tailpipe was to fall out. Wait a minute. I don't know now. Hold on. Wait a minute, man. Eddie, hey, we got to get the lights up. Hold on. Need 100 more lights, man. I mean, we got over 400 people in here, less than 200 lights. This is ridiculous. This is unacceptable. So, but you get what I'm saying, though. So, if Mauricio Sulaiman were to keep his word, which we know, asking Mauricio Sulaiman to keep his word is like asking Bob Arum to keep his word, or asking a politician to keep his word. You get what I'm saying? But this what he said on this. This what he said on this podcast. So everybody who are saying, "Hey man, listen man, we want to see Canelo fight. We want to see Canelo fight David Benavidez." You very well may get that. You very well may get that. Hold on, guys, hold on. Hello? Call what's the name you calling from?
calling from Lakeland, Florida, man.
What's your name?
Ken.
Ken from Lakeland, Florida. Talk to me.
Hey, man, I think Canelo deserves credit if he did beat Jemell Charlo. Jermell Charlo, two undisputed champions. I don't think Canelo is a true 175. Maybe closer to he might be closer to 168, but I think he deserves the credit. Either way it goes. As far as David Benavidez, he reminds me of a more skillful Antonio Margarita. And he has a good chin, but I think if Canelo beats the body early and often, I think he knocks him out.
Yeah, man. Like
that's just the way I feel.
No, Ken, you said some real stuff like that body. You know, like I think if when David Benavidez and Canelo fight each other, I think a lot of people are not looking at that. The body work. David has never been in a ring with someone who has a vicious body attack like a Canelo. So I mean, I know a lot of people are saying that Canelo was ducking David Benavidez and stuff like that. But I'm like, when they do fight, if Canelo were to win, don't be surprised if you see him win with those vicious body shots. Once he starts breaking them down to the body, then David Benavidez will be afraid to let his hands go. And if he's afraid to let his hands go, then he's gonna get teed off on. So you make a valid point on that.
Yeah, what Nassim told Shane Mosley, then swim without getting wet.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. Shout out to Ken from Lakeland, man. Salute, man. Yes, sir. Swim without getting wet. He did tell him that, though. Hey. Hey, it is okay. Shout out to Dr. Paul. Dr. Paul, what's going on? He said, yeah, the lights. You know what? We got a lot of people hate watching. If you sitting here hate watching this show right now, if you hate watching, not hitting the like button, we got over 400 people in here and only 214 likes. You get what I'm saying? If you hate watching and you ain't hitting the like button, Riley, get him.
Fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this is Swat Jones from Fort Worth, Coach.
Man, Swat, talk to me, homie. What's going on, fam?
Man, what's happening, fam? Man, dope topic. You already know, man. And then how you stir the pot with saying, hey, in reverse, do Canelo get, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say this now because I like where you're going with that. So I think Canelo could get credit if he beat Mel, but under two conditions. Under two. I think if Canelo go in there and smoke Mel and he just really outclass him, I think he could get some meat off that bone. You know what I'm saying? Because when you really look at it, if it's close, ain't nobody gonna give Canelo no credit for that.
Yeah.
Nobody. And it's sad but true. Me, I think Canelo, that's a tall drink of water for Mel. I think that Mel say you wanted to smoke, you gonna get all that with Canelo. Canelo coming from face, body, head movement. I mean, the man got skills, you know what I'm saying? So I think the roof is high for Mel. Mel, all he gotta do is go in there and be himself. Be himself, have some moment.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He ain't really got
that fight. Yeah.
And so the thing is, with Nello though, I think if he go in there and smoking, and you watch Mel, oh yeah, Nello gonna get some meat off that bone, and it's gonna set it from what you showed us, the March 24th, 2024.
Right.
I think it'll set that up nice, man. I think.
That's gonna be that's gonna be May. That's gonna be May. As a matter of fact, did I say March or May? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I said March. Yeah, you're right. I said March. But this was gonna happen though. If March, when March gets here, right? Let's say this go down. He says he's gonna order Benavidez to be the mandatory to fight Canelo. You know that fight will go down on Cinco de Mayo. That fight,
yes.
or the question I have is when March gets here, and let's say Mauricio order that fight, will Canelo say, okay, yeah, I'll fight him in September. Let me get a fight in March. Let me get a fight in, and I got a fight coming in for Cinco de Mayo since you just ordered this fight, and then I get a fight in March, and I'll fight him in September. But Canelo may turn around and just say, we're just going to get him out the way. So David Benavidez might want to be in shape, training, getting ready, just in case he gets that call to fight Canelo Cinco de Mayo.
See, man, I like how you stir the pot, bro. Like it's the story there because it really makes sense, man. Because it's like, okay, if he do that on Cinco de Mayo, if he do that, Canelo, I think even if Canelo lose to Mel, they still gonna want his ass to fight David. That's where it's at. I do. Even if he lose to Mel, even if it's close, I think they still gonna. He can't get away from that name, David Benavidez. He just can't. No matter who he fight, even if he lose, because Canelo already in the damn Hall of Fame. Everybody know that. Everybody know the man got skills. Hell, he lose the Mel and make it close. That's fine. But Cinco de Mayo, if he fight David, that's the one.
All right.
For him. For me. All right, you know what I mean?
All right, for sure. Well, shout out to Swat Zone, man. Fort Worth, stand up.
Peace, man.
Yeah, yes, sir. So, I see what Swat's saying. This another thing. Y'all check this out. What Swat is saying is how Canelo wins. If Canelo barely get by Jermell Charlo, you know it's going to be controversy. Oh man, well, really, Jermell Charlo won. He got robbed, this and that, yada, 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 blah, this. Squaze, this is proof that, Jemell gave him all the hell he can have. It's how he wins. If he barely gets by, scrape by, and you get what I'm saying? If it's close, then people gonna be like, yeah, this is why he probably ducking David Benavidez. What you think Benavidez will do to him and this and that, and yada, 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 Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, Coach, this Mason from Flint, Michigan. What's going on with you?
Mason from Flint, talk to me, fam.
All right, let's see what we got. Charlo, Benavidez, and Canelo, right? So, they ain't gonna give Canelo the credit if he beat Charlo because, just because of his action. But I'm happy we got Jemell instead of Jamal. Because like you say, Jamal be getting drunk, he on psychedelics, all that other stupid shit. Yeah. He ain't ready.
Yeah, he ain't ready. He ain't ready to fight nobody.
He ain't ready. Damn sure ain't ready to fight Canelo. Like you say, he ain't ready to fight nobody.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's gonna get the credit for beating Charlo by moving him up 2 weight classes. Like you say, a lot of people don't understand fighting weight and walk around weight. That's 2 different fucking things. And we won't see till fight night what Charlo can do. But as far as Canelo goes, until he get in there with Benavidez, man, that's what the people want. That's what the people been asking for. That's what the people been begging for. I
got a quick question for you. Okay, so
yes, sir.
I just showed a tweet what Mauricio Suleiman did. As a matter of fact, I want to make sure I get this guy credit. Broadway Joe, he did an interview with Broadway Joe, and Broadway Joe asked him that question about David Benavidez, and they said, and Mauricio said that WBC they would not, it said the WBC will not officially order Canelo Alvarez to defend that WBC strap versus David Benavidez until March of 2024, right? Until March of 2024.
Okay.
So my thing is, okay, we may potentially still get that fight. This is the problem.
Okay.
This is the problem I may have, Mason. If Canelo were to beat David Benavidez, will those same people who say we'll give him credit, then will there be any excuses? Will they say, well, he waited him out? Well, they can't say that he waited till David Benavidez got old because Canelo is older than David Benavidez. So if he beats him,
right,
and get him out of there late in the fight or whatever, what does that do for Canelo in the eyes of his critics?
That set up everything, bro. Motherfuckers ain't got no. If he fight Benavidez and beat Benavidez fair and square, I ain't got nothing to say. Hey, I'm gonna give a man all the credit in the world. I like Canelo. I know this. I hate Canelo hotline, but I kind of like Canelo. I ain't got no beef with Canelo. But he ducking Benavidez the same way D-Block ducked with Tibbs yesterday on the live.
No, I listen.
Same situation.
Corey, I know it's May 2024. May 2024 is when they will fight. Is when they will fight. But I mean, the date, I know that May they're gonna fight May. But are you saying that he's ordering it in May? Because this, what I'm reading, saying that he's ordering the mandatory in March. That doesn't mean they're fighting in March. I want to clarify that.
Right.
Hey, but shout out to Mason for Flint, man. Salute, fam. I was addressing people in the chat. Salute, fam.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You get what I'm saying? So, I'm not gonna lie, man. I really want to see Canelo fight David Benavidez, because I think a lot of people think that they probably feel that, hey, man, David Benavidez style would give Canelo so many problems. When they talk about David Benavidez, they talk about, yeah, man, he got fast hands. He saw how fast he let his hands go. And, that's all they talk about. And I think they judge him based on the level of opposition he's been fighting. And, I could poke holes in that, though. I'll call him. What's the name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Slim. What's good with you?
Rob, boy, talk to me, fam.
Man, just cooking up this mumbo sauce for next week, man. Been in the lab cooking. You know how they fish fry. Trying to get this fish shit moving this mumbo sauce to Vegas like it's some keys. You know how that shit is, shipping this shit out of touch. You know how this shit. Everybody want this shit. Everybody coming across the state for this mumbo sauce, for this fish fry, baby. I got orders out the kazoo. You dig?
Yes, sir.
But
yes, sir.
But all jokes aside, man, we gotta stop with the sentiment hate, man. I mean, I don't understand with these jokers. It must be a new boxing fan thing. I don't get it. It must be some type of tribalism thing. But the shit gotta stop. It just gotta stop. All this sentiment is ducking Benavidez. How the fuck is so? If sentiment is ducking Benavidez, Benavidez is ducking Morrell, right? Is this how this works?
I mean,
so now sentiment. Yeah, I know, but motherfuckers. It makes absolutely no sense that Cinnamon is ducking Benavidez. It is zero evidence to prove that. We've been hearing Benavidez was the mandatory for damn near 2 years. Come to find out, what I say, he was never the mandatory because he's rapping. And these motherfuckers doing all this rapping, and motherfuckers ain't sending no contract. And the contract that they sent had zero to do. What did I tell you? He went to Cleveland. Them motherfuckers, Al wasn't about to make that fight. He said, we want that black versus brown shit first. Al has moved heavens and mountains for black versus brown fight. So they was like, we'll give you one of these Charlos. We're going to give you another Charlo. This ain't nothing but money. It has everything to do with money. And Cinnamon say, line them up. I'm going to clip them all. It doesn't matter. But Al wanted that black versus brown shit first to build up the Benavidez versus Canelo, like I've been was saying. You dig what I'm telling you? But Cinnamon ain't gonna get credit for clipping Mill. He's not gonna get credit for clipping Mill. He's not even gonna get, he's not even gonna get credit for clipping Benavidez, because all they're gonna say is, well, Benavidez was ducking Morrell. Now Cinnamon got to fight Morrell. You see how the shit is playing out?
Yeah, they gonna move the goalpost. Yeah, they gonna move the games they play. Yeah, they gonna move the goalpost.
They gonna move the goalpost. Well, we already knew he wasn't no real Mexican monster. He got to fight the Cuban monster. The real motherfucker is Morrell. Morrell is the real monster. Morrell is the best. So you already see it lining up, Mo. Like Cinnamon ain't gonna get credit for picking none of them motherfuckers, man. He just ain't gonna get credit for it.
But hey, Ron. So, but how? You hit the nail right on the head. That's what they're gonna do. If Canelo were to beat David Benavidez, they're gonna move the goalpost and say, yeah, but you need to fight the dude. You need to fight the Cuban dude.
Exactly. You need to fight the dude that Benavidez was ducking and scared to fight.
Yeah. That's what they're gonna say.
We ain't gonna get. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. You dig? We see them shit playing out, man. When you've been looking at boxing and looking how these Bama motherfuckers roll, Cinnamon ain't fought nobody. How the fuck you ain't fight nobody all these years? You got the best resume in all of boxing, and you ain't fight nobody. Explain to me this. This motherfucker have scouts that these motherfuckers ain't fought. Now, one motherfucker at 154, 160, 168 got a better scalp than Jacobs on their record. Not one. But Cinnamon, and I just said Jacobs. I ain't say Triple G. I ain't go none of that. You dig what I'm telling you? I ain't say, it's just Kovalev. This shit is ridiculous, Mo. Like, you can't really fake. these boxing niggas serious because they not really real. You know what I'm saying, man. But I'm not a huge Cinnamon fan. I'm just a fan of I'm a fan of boxing. I'm just keeping it a buck with you dig? But the Cinnamon hate gotta stop. And this whole fucking this male and Cinnamon shit ain't nothing but a gimmick. Undisputed. It's just a gimmick.
Yeah.
It's money. It's cool. It's cute. I know y'all like the names and shit, but the shit is a gimmick. It just is what it is. And it's a money grab. Another money grab they doing. And I don't blame them. I'm not excited for the fight. Some people are. I mean, they like the names. They like the undisputed thing. They know Mel is that dude at 54. That's all it is. He's the dude at 54. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. But that's all I got, Slim. Man, Cinnamon gonna stop Mel. Cinnamon gonna beat the fuck out of Maul. And then he gonna go to Benavidez, beat the shit out of Benavidez. And then they gonna have him. Well, he got one more. Monster Morel. So this is what I gotta ask. For all these motherfuckers talking that shit, in the meantime and between time, who the fuck is Benavidez gonna fight?
Yeah, who Benavidez gonna fight? Yeah, that's a good question.
Exactly. Exactly. Who is he gonna fight? Ronald Gravel again? He gonna fight another light touch so he can get in line for the sweepstakes, for the Cinnamon sweepstakes? Get the fuck out of here, man. If he ain't fighting Morel, then he's ducking. I mean, if he ain't fighting Morel, I ain't trying to hear nothing else. That's it.
All right,
other than that, Mo, that's all I got for you, son.
Yes, sir.
I see you next week.
Yes, sir. DC, stand up. DC, y'all heard Raw Boy. Y'all heard what Raw Boy Fred said, man. Y'all heard what he said. Somebody try to rebuttal that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, man? It's Jay Will. I'm calling from Columbus, Ohio, man. What's up, Coach?
Jay Will from Columbus. Talk to me, fam.
Yeah, man. Staying on topic with I guess the question of the show today is if Jemell gets full credit, will Canelo get full credit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No. And I don't understand like how Canelo's will try to say he deserves the same credit as Jemell. Well, number one, we're gonna start like this. only one of these fighters is on most people's pound for pound list is number 3, which is Canelo. The other guy is not in the top 5. So I don't get like how somebody who's obviously the more skilled fighter and the heavier fighter is fighting somebody who's never been acclimated to 168, and y'all want to give this man full credit. I got a question for you, Coach.
Yes, sir.
I got a couple of questions for you. If Usyk pulls up Benavidez to heavyweight, would he get full credit?
Baturiev, nah, hell no. I couldn't.
Why not? But Canelo does. Canelo should, but why not Usyk?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because if Usyk pulls Baturiev up to heavyweight to fight him, even though Baturiev is a strong fighter, but he's strong at light heavyweight, he's not acclimated to that weight. He's not acclimated to heavyweight.
So you don't give Canelo full credit for beating Jemell?
I mean, the reason why I would give him credit, is because Jermell Charlo has the skill set that I think that will beat Canelo. I think Jermell Charlo will beat Canelo myself. I think he can beat him. He has a tall task, but he has to fight a perfect fight. But I'm pulling for him to beat him. To be fair, I think I think highly of his skill set. I really think highly of Jermell Charlo's skill set.
But it's a clear difference in saying I think he can win and I hope he can win. But you the way you're describing it, you're definitely describing it as a huge uphill battle for Jemell. It's not on the even playing field. That's how you describe it. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
So therefore, it's a huge uphill battle for Jemell, and you just hope he win. You think he can win, but Canelo should get full credit for some shit like that. I got another question for you real quick before I let you go. Your man, your guy, Vance Crawford. Let's say he pulls up the undisputed at 135, Devin Haney, only 2 weight classes below him. He pulls up Devin Haney, come fight at 147. Does Bud get full credit? That's your guy.
No, hell no. No, he won't get full credit. He won't get full credit for that.
Devin got tremendous boxing skill. He may not be the heaviest puncher, but he is one of the best boxers in boxing. I mean, he would have to fight a perfect fight, just like Jemell. He had to fight a perfect fight against Bud, but he could do it. He could do it.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't think I like Devin Haney a lot, but I don't think his skill set is that of par. Well, I think what you're missing is with Jermell Charlo. I think
just like
no, him out. I think Jermell Charlo's skill set is really on par with the Canelo. And then a lot of people are already saying that people who like Jermell Charlo, a lot of people are already saying that Jermell Charlo is already a big guy. He walks around at that weight. We think he can beat him anyways, and stuff like that. Now, my argument has always been, okay, he may walk around at that weight, but he's not acclimated to that weight. So if he's not acclimated to that weight, that's a tall task. Any fighter that you're pulling up from a lower weight division to fight you at a higher weight division, that's a tall task. But what you got to look at is this. You got to look at the skill set of that particular fighter as well. So what I'm looking at is, I think that Jermell Charlo, even though he's coming up from 2 weight divisions, I think that his skill set is on par with Canelo. I think that his boxing knowledge and ring IQ is on par with Canelo. Therefore, when you add that in, that is the reason why I'm giving him a shot. I just can't call a Devin Haney out and say, okay, well, if Dev go up to welterweight and Bud beat him, then you're not going to give him credit. I don't think Devin Haney's skills is that of par with Terrence Crawford. So I think that'll be a grotesque mismatch versus a Jermell Charlo fighting Canelo. That's my logic in that.
Okay. That's a good logic. That's good logic. And that's somewhat proper logic, but I'm going to wrap up my call with this.
Yes, sir. I
like how you said earlier on the show where, people can't be trying to talk off both sides of the coin. You can't try to pick both sides of the coin. So a lot of Stan Nellos is doing that shit. It's like, okay, he's the number 2, even or number 3 pound for pound fighter in the world, even after getting his ass whooped by Bivol. He's still up there. But people will say, Charlo, like you said, skill set wise, is on par. He got the same skill set as Canelo. But Charlo's never, ever been a number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5 pound for pound. That speaks to a skill set.
No, that's true. That's true. Why I have no idea, Will. I have no idea. The mainstream media don't. Jermell Charlo is undisputed, and it's like no one even cares.
Well, because he already lost, and he has to draw to lesser opponents. But I want Jemell to win. I hope. I just hope he has a good showing for himself. I really don't care who wins because that's not my favorite fighter. But a lot of Stan Nellos are wanting to now become dumb boxing fans, conveniently for their guy. All of a sudden, getting acclimated to the weight class doesn't matter. Historically, what they've been ranked on the pound for pound list, all of a sudden, him and Canelo got the same skill set damn near. Which nobody's ever said that, and that's never been the case. To me, Canelo's skills are starting to diminish because he used to counter more. He used to slip more. He should just throw more punches. I don't know if it's because of the age, he's getting older, or the wear and tear on the body. But Canelo is starting to diminish. So it's either Canelo, if he's on the same skill set as Jemell, he is not a top 5 pound for pound anymore. If he is a top 5 pound for pound in your eyes, then there's no fucking way he should get full credit. That's my call.
All right. Well, shout out to Jay Will, man. Columbus, Ohio. Point well taken. Skill set plays a big part of my skill set and styles as well. When you're looking at a fighter and you're looking at a fighter that you're moving up from a higher weight division, you're going to look at the skill set, their overall experience. You got to look at the styles because styles make fights. Stylistically, even though this guy's a smaller fighter, but stylistically, if he were to move up, will he be able to dictate the pace, control the distance and range? What does his footwork look like? Does he have better footwork? All of that are mitigating factors when you're making that decision. I'm calling. What's your name? When you're calling from?
Martin from Oakland.
Martin from Oakland. Talk to me. Hold on. Yeah, I will get to the super chats. I got all the super chats. I got you guys. Bear with me. Go ahead, Martin.
Yeah, I just think that whole Bivol versus Usyk is a horrible example because we're not talking about 14 pounds like we're talking about Charlo versus Canelo. That's over 31 pounds. That's to make the minimum at heavyweight. That's double the difference, especially when you're talking about Canelo, who's smaller than Charlo. They started off, we already went over this where Canelo started off at a lighter weight than Canelo. So it's not like Canelo's your typical super middleweight. Basically, it's a bad look for Charlo that he stayed at 154 as long as he has. Just like it's a bad look that, Jermell has stayed at 160 and hasn't moved up unless they just feel like they've reached their physical limitation. Everything statistically is in Jermell's favor. So if Canelo pulls it off, he should get the credit, especially when you're talking about an undisputed champion at a weight that Canelo competed at. with just one loss.
Okay,
you know,
hold on. I got.
I mean, obviously,
hold on. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I got a question. I have a serious question to everybody who feel that Jermell Charlo is the wrong cherry, because we did have Coach Eddie from the ATL call and said that Jermell Charlo is the wrong cherry pick for Canelo. Does Jermell Charlo check the slick black fighter category? Does he check that box for you? Now, does he really check that slick? Of course, he's not an undefeated slick black fighter, but does he check that slick black fighter category? Somewhere like a Dante's Boxing Nation would say, or IKTV. Does he check that box for you, Jermell Charlo?
In my opinion, no, and I'll tell you why. When I think slick black fighter, I think Stephen Fulton. I think about somebody like that, somebody that can finesse you, basically go 12 rounds and not get touched. You know what I mean? That's not Jamal or Jermell. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's somewhere in the middle. I mean, the only criteria he has to fulfill that is that he's black. Beyond that, he's not a slick black fighter. He's good. He's really good, but not no slick black fighter. When I think slick black fighter, I'm thinking Floyd. I'm thinking Roy Jones. I'm thinking James Stoney.
Yeah.
You know, guys that'll make you look like you don't belong in the ring. Guys that will embarrass you. Not a guy that will, get the upper hand and knock you out late in the fight, which is what, Jermell's known for.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, but shout out to Mark from Oakland, man. Salute, fam. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of. Let me get the super chats out the way, guys. Let me get the super chats out the way. Shout out to $1 Trillion Dreams. Dropping that quarter upper. Bam, dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Oh, you're talking about Ron Boy Fresh? He said, dude on the phone is Canelo's black publicist. And let me tell you, he is good. $1 Trillion Dreams talking about Ron Boy Fresh. Shout out to Jonathan. For dropping that quarter upper. Bam, dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said the same one saying Canelo would get zero credit. We're crying that Jemell was pound for pound. By the way, ladies, Canelo started at 140, and y'all said he was washed. Yeah. I read that. We read that the other day. Canelo started his career because he started boxing at 15, so he started his career at 139 pounds. His first fight was 139 pounds. Shout out to get hands. Get these hands for dropping that quarter upper. Bam, dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Valid point. He said, yo, if these fools can give Errol Spence credit for beating little Mikey Garcia, why can't Canelo get credit for beating Jermell Charlo? You hit the nail right on the head. That right there, listen, when people talk about Errol Spence's biggest fight, greatest fight, they bring up Mikey Garcia, and he boxed that fight. He boxed that fight. But Mikey Garcia came up 2 weight divisions. They'll say, oh, man, he fought at 140, came up 1 weight division. He had one fight at 140. One fight, went back down to 135. One fight at 140. And I think Mikey Garcia started his career out at 126, if I'm not mistaken. This is what I did. Hey, get these hands. This is what I mean by arguing both sides of the coin. You'll give Errol credit for beating up the Mikey who came up from 135 to fight at welterweight, and you'll argue that up and down. And then you'll justify, why he fought? Oh, man, Mikey called him out. Mikey called him out. Okay, well, I just showed you a video where Jermell Charlo called out Canelo. So if the call out was the reason why he fought the smaller guy, okay, well, Canelo is fighting the smaller guy and Jermell Charlo because he called him out. No, that's different. Okay, well, this guy, if Errol Spence can get full credit for beating a guy that called him out that was 2 weight divisions smaller than him, why Canelo can't get that same credit? And it's the exact same thing. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Let me get the super chats out the way. Hold on, let me get all super chats out the way. That's all I'm saying. Now, hopefully, we'll still get that David Benavidez fight next May. Carla, hold on. Next May, we'll be able to get that David Benavidez fight, hopefully. Shout out to Jamie Nieto. For dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Coach, can you imagine if Canelo was linked? Was linked to fighting a guy with 9 fights? He'll get lit on fire. But it's okay for David. Carla was right. When he beats David, they're going to say come up with the next guy he's ducking. Yeah, absolutely. I say, yeah, he's right about that. The goalpost will be moved. Shout out to Edgar Camacho. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, put a poll up, coach, asking asking the chat if they give credit to Spence when he beat Mikey after moving him up 2 weight divisions. I don't have to put a poll up for that, Edgar Camacho. Shout out to you, fam, but you already know. They already gave Spence credit for that. They already gave him credit for that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Going on, Coach? It's Coach Eddie from ATL.
Man, Coach Eddie from the ATL. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, what's going on, my brother? It showed today, man, and hearing what everybody said, chimed in about Canelo. You know, and I'm gonna keep it all the way funky, man. You know, that's what I do. Keep it funky. I'm gonna keep the same energy. See, this is the problem. We done created Canelo is nothing but a mythological figure, man. He's a figment of the white establishment's imagination, man. This man ain't all that great. We have made him great. Everybody think that he's the best thing since sliced cheese. Man, let me tell you something, man. This guy is 100% fraud, man. Every time he got in any type of competitive fight, it always went the distance. There's always some controversy involved. He always try to fight smaller guys, you know, hydration clauses, you know, hopefully a tough dive. I mean, you name it, man. This guy right here. I mean, I'm just, you know, ever since he learned. Hey, I'm not capping for him, man. Ever since he learned how to speak English, man, this man think he hard, man. He run around like he bad Leroy Brown, you know, cussing and all this stuff. He's singing karaoke, talking about let's party, and he drunk and all this old stuff, man. This dude ain't beat nobody, man. Everybody he beat was either old. He put a stipulation on them. Or they was on their way, or they washed up. You always have some type of angle. So I'm gonna if he beat Charlo, I'm gonna give him full credit because I believe Charlo's the better fighter.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna be a man. I'm gonna say that. I think that if he beat Charlo, I'm gonna give him credit for that. But his old resume though, man, like I say, Lord, everybody thought Lord beat him. Most people thought Lord beat him. Danny Jacobs, that was a real close fight. Triple G arguably beat him 2 times. Yeah. Mayweather definitely beat him. Bivol beat him. He just went the distance with John Ryder, and then Kovalev took a dive. So, I mean, this guy, man, you know, I know everybody, I ain't capping for him no more, man. Yeah, he took a dive, man. You know, that man took a dive, man. But
nah, you know what, Coach Eddie?
Like I say, Coach.
No, listen. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't like that Kovalev fight for Canelo. I'm gonna tell you why. Kovalev had just had a fight like almost 90 days prior to him fighting Canelo. Remember, he had just had the hard-ass fight with Anthony Yard. And Canelo said, hey man, I'm moving up. I'm finna fight Kovalev. Now Kovalev accepted the fight. That's why I don't feel sorry for Kovalev. You know, a lot of people complain. I remember when Canelo fought Kovalev, a lot of people complained about that. Oh man, Canelo, man, fighting this man coming off of a hard, tough fight. Because Kovalev said he won't be ready to fight Canelo. I remember like it was yesterday. I won't be ready to fight you at that date because my body is healing. I just came off a brutal fight. Kovalev was coming off injury. He said that fight from Anthony Yard took a lot out of him. Canelo kind of like deboed him, like, no, if you want to get this money, you want to get this payday, you're going to fight me on this date. It was a Mexican holiday or something. I think maybe September or something of that sort. And then Kovalev gave in and said, I'll fight you. He went ahead and fought him, and then Kovalev got dropped. So I don't think Kovalev took a dive. He got hit with a real shot. You know, but his body, just go back and look at that fight. You know, it was like 87 days prior. He had just had a fight, coming off a fight with Anthony Yard, something of that sort. Y'all go back and look at that. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah. He knocked him out cold. I mean, I give him. Yeah, he did do that, but I just don't like.
But I'm saying, I'm saying the circumstances, the circumstances that you're talking about. Yeah, like okay, those were ideal circumstances for Canelo in that particular fight. But he signed the contract, so it is what it is.
He signed the contract, but I got Charlo winning the fight. I'm gonna stand by that. Hey, if Canelo you know, if Canelo beat Charlo, then I'll be the first guy that I'll finally give him some credit. But right now, I ain't giving him nothing but the business, man. But that's my call, Coach.
All right, shout out to Coach Eddie. ATL, stand up. I got to go back and look and see exactly what date it was, but Kovalev was just coming off. Kovalev literally just came off a fight with Anthony Yarde. It is what it is, but I mean, but this is the thing though. Hold on, this another thing. Edgar say that he want to know, did you guys give him? See, I already know the answer to this question, Edgar, because they already been saying they gave Spence credit for beating Mikey. Anytime you speak to a Spence fan, they always bring up Mikey. He showed that he can box, he can do this and do that. They always bring him up, so you automatically know the answer to that. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Curtis from Long Beach.
Curtis from Long Beach, talk to me, fam.
And I'm gonna give Canelo credit because they've been in the same weight class twice together, you know, before this. So why wouldn't you give full credit? It's not the same thing as when Errol pulled up Mikey Garcia. You know, they was never in the same weight class together. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see why Canelo wouldn't get credit, because when Canelo was at 47, Charlo was at 54. And then when Canelo was at 47, I mean, when Canelo started his career in 2005, he was at 139, 140.
Yeah, 140.
Charlo started at 147. So I don't see how he doesn't get credit. Like, it's not the same thing as, you know, like one previous caller was making all these examples of Haney getting pulled up. You know, Haney and Crawford never been in the same weight class. Like, it's not the same thing. These two dudes are campaigning at the same weight class at the same time. So this is a practically even fight. Canelo has went up higher than he should have went, but I think this is a even fight as far as size goes. You know what I'm saying? Canelo's not a big dude. He's big as far as, like, he's stocky, but
yeah,
I don't see him, you know, bullying Charlo around the ring and stuff like that. So I think Canelo should get full credit for it, just because they have campaigned at the same weight class before. All that other stuff is irrelevant.
Hey, and then too, the strongest argument is this. This is the strongest argument. If you give Spence credit for beating Mikey Garcia, why you can't give Canelo credit if he were to beat Jermell Charlo? That's not a guarantee, but if he were to beat Jermell Charlo, how can you do that?
Yeah, I mean, you can't, man. Like, you got to give Canelo credit for this, especially if you gave Spence credit for Mikey Garcia. And then, you know, the argument that I hear for Spence beating Mikey Garcia is, oh, y'all said he couldn't box 12 rounds and all this other crazy shit. He showed y'all he could box and this and that. And y'all killing me with this shit, man.
Let me move the goalpost. You can't beat these dudes.
Yeah, man. So man, people killing me, man. Don't let Canelo hate blind you, man. These dudes are at the same weight class multiple times, and they didn't fight those times, but now they fighting.
Yeah.
So I give Canelo full credit for it, man. They two undisputed champions, and if Charlo wins, y'all gonna throw a parade. So, you know what I'm saying? Why shouldn't Canelo get credit for it?
Yeah,
They was at the same weight class together, so this isn't the same thing, man. These two should have fought when they was at 154. You know, so if y'all wanted Charlo to fight him then, y'all should want Charlo to fight him now. Canelo didn't grow to 6'3", and you know what I'm saying? So it's the same fight, man.
Same fight. All right, shout out to Curtis from Long Beach, man. Salute, fam. But hey, this right here, man. Hold on. I'm trying to pull up something. Let's see. Trying to pull up something right quick. Yeah, this is too easy. This shit here is too easy. Oh man, this right here, bro. This right here is let me see what's up. Yeah. Pull this up right here. Just had to pull up something right quick. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's good, Coach? It's Hashirama from PG County.
Shout out to Hashirama. Talk to me, fam.
All right, Coach. So first and foremost, I want my 5% cut of the fight between what's his name, between D Block and Big Rick Tim. I'm the one that ran the intel on that, saying that he got blocked. So I just want to put that out there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Second of all, far as this Canelo and Charlo situation, I think we should all be men at this point, right? They're both getting in the ring, so we should both give them praises. Whoever wins, right? Like you know, if Canelo wins, you know, great, he wins. If Charlo wins, great, he wins. But to be honest with you, me personally, even though I like Canelo, I think he's at a lose-lose situation.
Yeah.
Because if you look at it this way, right? If the fight is close, the first thing people are going to say is that, oh, he's overrated. He let a guy from, you know, 2 weight divisions down come up and give him business, right?
Mm-hmm.
That'll be the first thing. And then in hindsight, if you look at it the other way around, if he goes in there and fucks Charlo all the way up, you know, they're going to say that he's a weight bully, right? That this is just a money grab, that type of thing. So either way he wins, I really don't see him getting any credit. I'm still going to give him credit. I still fancy Charlo, even though I can't stand his bitch ass. I do think he's a good fighter. So that's just where I'm at. And also, Coach Eddie, brother, you need to stop hating, man. I just feel the hate in your heart. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to tell you, the more you love, the longer you're gonna live. And I don't want to see you go out like that with a bitter heart, brother. Anyway, that's my call, Coach.
All right, shout out to House Rama, PG County. Hey, one thing about Coach Eddie now, Coach Eddie consistent. Coach Eddie consistent. He's definitely Coach Eddie is consistent, man. Like, I mean, it's very, very funny. You know what? 3-fight deal, David Benavidez. I'm thinking about this David Benavidez fight, right? I don't know if you know, if he got a 3-fight deal, so pretty sure Canelo's going to have a rematch clause in there for Jermell Charlo. So if he were to lose, Jemell Charlo can get the bag twice. Caller, what's your name when you calling from?
It's Jamie again, Coach.
Jamie, talk to me, fam.
You know, we all know what we all want that Benavidez fight. You know, I don't want to sound like dick riding Canelo. I mean, I like boxing. I don't give a shit if he wins or lose. I don't get none of his money, to be honest with you. But you know, like with Benavidez, I want to see that fight too. But I feel that boy's not going to be able to hang with Canelo. You know, he takes too many shots, bro. His defense sucks. You know how he likes to, you know how he likes to bang in the inside with you? You know what I'm saying, Coach? I think Canelo will sleep that boy early. Especially. Canelo goes to the body, man. Hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Benavidez stands a chance against Canelo, to be honest with you. You know? And another thing, I feel that neither Charlo is a slick black fighter. You know, a previous caller, you know, he mentioned a few names. I mean, I liked it. You know, he mentioned Purnell, Roy Jones, Mayweather. But we never, including myself, I always forget, but we never mentioned the top 2 to me. I mean, we can't forget Muhammad Ali, man. You know what I'm saying? He was a slick black fighter. And so was Sugar Ray Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Those guys did it all, man. Back in 71, when Ali fought Joe Frazier, man, Frazier gave him hell, but Ali's legs weren't there anymore. You know what I'm saying? And what else do I have?
I wouldn't say Ali was a slick black fighter, because when you think of a slick black fighter, you think of someone who's defensively sound. You got to be defensively sound in order to be a slick black fighter. Ali didn't have the greatest defense in the world. You know, he did a lot of things that you shouldn't do.
True,
Drop your hands, leave his chin out. When he got dropped with that left hook by Frazier, only reason he got dropped because he didn't have his hands up to block his chin. You know what I mean? So, but Ali got away with a lot of things, you know. But I don't.
I feel he had the skills that paid the bills. I feel, Coach, that, you know, in his younger days, I feel in his younger days you couldn't touch him. I think that's why he did all that crazy shit to me. But, you know, now that I think about it, but, you know, he did his thing. You know, damn. But that's it, Coach. That's all I got, bro.
Shout out to
I'll talk to you later.
New York. Salute, fam. Yeah, like I was looking at an old fight. I was looking at an old fight of Georgie Benton and Hurricane Carter. That y'all go check that out. Y'all go look that out, man. That's a hell of a good fight, though. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, that's Edgar Camacho. Let me make sure I get everybody. Shout out to JRG. Hey, okay. We're dropping that quarter of a bam dub with your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Coach, Canelo was a small 168. Mel is a big 54. Should be at 160. but Maul is there. It's fair that he didn't give credit. He say it's fair they didn't give Canelo credit when he moves up. Okay. All right, you say it's fair. Okay. Shout out to Jamie Nieto. For dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, I don't mean to disrespect anybody's opinion, but to say Canelo's whole resume is trash shows you he's a Canelo hater. Yeah. Coach Eddie is a Canelo hater. He let it be known that. You know, he never, hey, Jamie, he never hit that. He ended his call with, I just don't like the guy, shaking my head. He said, nothing would be good enough. And what you just said, nothing would be good enough. That's exactly what Ron Boy Fresh was saying. He was saying that when he beats David Benavidez, if he beats him, they'll say, okay, yeah, but you ain't fight David Morrell. So that's what Ron.
There's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
What I'm saying though, I mean that's what I'm saying about David Morrell. Frankie Randall, again, like I guess people's definition of a slick black fighter. Everybody have different definitions. But a slick black fighter is someone that's defensively sound. There's no such thing, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. There's no such thing as a slick black fighter and not defensively sound don't go together. It's a certain style that you fight. Pernell Whitaker was the pinnacle of that. Great inside fighter. You ain't gonna hit him. James Lights Out Tony, pinnacle of that. Georgie Benton, pinnacle. Archie Moore. Like, there's some guys out there, man, that you can see some. Nicolino Loche. One of my favorite defensively sound fighters was Salvador Sanchez. Salvador Sanchez as well. There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them that you probably can talk about. You know what I mean? Quite a few of them. You know, yeah. You know, so I mean, so that's just how I see it. Yeah, Willie Pelt. You're right about that. Willie Pelt, bad boy. Willie Pelt, bad boy. You know, but in the modern era, Floyd Mayweather in the modern era, Floyd Mayweather. You get what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather in the modern era. When I think of Floyd Mayweather, I think of two parts of Floyd Mayweather. You feel me, Rick? Like I think of Pretty Boy Floyd and Money May. So you know, you get what I'm saying? So he said haters want Canelo to fight Ben Berger and Morrell and Berterville and rematch Bivol. I mean, you know, it is what it is. You know, you have a lot of people out there. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like when I think about that Canelo David Benavidez fight, and a lot of people feel, yeah, man, David Benavidez, Canelo run through David. You know, David Benavidez run through Canelo afraid of him. And I'm like, bro, when I look at David Benavidez's style, I'm like, fam, he's not the greatest defensive fighter in the world. He's not the greatest defensive fighter in the world, bro. Like, he make a whole lot of mistakes defensively. He gets hit way too easy. And he'll go in this high guard, this shell, lean back, and just put his arms up. You get what I'm saying? And just put his arms up. And I'm like, you know, like, I can see over a period of time those body shots continuously breaking him down throughout that fight. And then in the later rounds, you know, I can see Canelo probably stopping him, getting him out of there. Not saying that Benavidez can't win. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bells. Not saying that Benavidez won't win, but I'm saying when people say that it's a guarantee that, yeah, you know, Benavidez will beat Canelo, I'm like, man, you got to look at that stylistically. Look at David Benavidez's style. You get what I'm saying? Now, do I want to see that fight? Absolutely. That fight need to be had. Let's hope that, again, I'm not going to say a lot of you guys, I don't have much faith in Mauricio Suleiman, but you can't let Al Heyman off the hook neither. My thing is this. Canelo's with the PBC now. He has a partnership with the PBC, Paramount Global, the white people who putting up the money, paying him, basically. He has a partnership with these guys. My thing is, Al Heyman has to bear burden of this as well. Like, okay, if he's with the PBC, Al Heyman should be making sure that Canelo fight these fights that the pro PBC guys want to see Canelo fight. True. That's one thing to say, okay, yeah, he's Carla, hold on. That's one thing to say, okay, yeah, he ducking David Benavidez. Okay, but now he's over there with the PBC. What power does Al Heyman have to now enforce him to fight David Benavidez? He's over there with the guy who you guys say he's the most powerful man in boxing. Are you trying to tell me that the most powerful man in boxing cannot make Canelo fight the guy who everybody says they want him to fight? You get what I'm saying? Carla, what's the name you're calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's the inevitable. D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville, Baltimore.
D-Block, talk to me, fam.
You doing all right, Coach?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
You doing all right? Good. Now, we talking about our boy Canelo again, Coach. We talking about Cinnamon, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. You know, just,
talking about
talking about him getting credit. Well, I did show a tweet, but it was actually an interview that Mauricio Suleiman did. What's the brother's name again? He did on somebody's podcast, and he said that he will officially mandate David Benavidez to be Canelo's mandatory on March 2024. March. So that doesn't mean they're going to fight on March 2024. That means you officially will be mandated. And then, of course, you're going to have so many days, so much time in order to make the fight, the two sides. That's what he said.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Coach. I think Canelo's going to take the fight. He's done. I think he's just tired of all the shit too, man. I think it's time. It's prime time. I mean, it's time for Canelo to show the world what he really is. And we already know what he really is. He's the king of the ring. He's the main man. He's the main attraction. But we know Benavidez ain't shit. He never will be shit. He never be nothing. Nothing compared to Canelo. At this age, Canelo was already getting his resume. I mean, his resume was stacking up. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer. He's a legend. Benavidez at this age, he don't even know what to do, crack or do a pot. I mean, I don't know, man. That guy's flawed, Coach. He got a lot of things going on with him, Coach. He's a little loopy. You know what I mean? He's trying to make people think he's in control, but he's not in control, Coach. And right now he's stressed out because he can't get that Canelo fight, Coach. What you got to say with that?
I mean, it is what it is. I think it's obvious that he can't get that Canelo fight. It's obvious that some higher powers at B, see, this is what it is, right? This, the boxing is like politics. You got to play the game. And Canelo is the most powerful guy in boxing, period. There's nobody more powerful than Canelo in boxing. Over here in America anyways. In the UK, people may say Tyson Fury over there or in Joshua or whatever. But I'm saying just, in America, there's nobody like I think he's the only fighter that promoters bow down to his will that I know of, right? When Canelo come around, like Eddie Hearn say, Canelo doesn't work for me. I work for Canelo. And it appears that Al Heyman is working for Canelo as well. Some people may not want to hear that, but this brother right here, Hitman 42, say Al Heyman works for Canelo. Everybody else works for Al Heyman. There may be some validity to that. Yeah. It may not fit. It may not fit the pro PBC narrative, but bro, like when you got a fighter that has a net worth of almost $200 million, he has a net worth more than the promoter or the advisor that works for the PBC. How you can't tell him nothing? How you gonna tell me something? Yeah. I got a net worth of almost $200 million. You can talk to them other dudes, but you can't tell me nothing. Matter of fact, man, go get me $100 million if you want me to sign over here. Okay, we'll go get it. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't, I mean that's how I see it anyways. But we got other calls. Go ahead, I'll let you wrap it up.
It's gonna be real quick. Castaño, the way he hurt Mel in that fight, he did hurt him in that first fight. I feel like Canelo's stronger than that. And I think Canelo's just going to outpower him and not move him and do anything that he wants. It's going to be a little tough at first, but I think Canelo's going to beat him up. And I got one more thing to say. Real quick. I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning today. I did my first run. Friday, I'm going to the boxing gym. My brother and me, we're going to go to the boxing gym. We're going to do our thing. And I want to let everybody know, I ain't scared of nobody. I ain't scared of nothing. It's going down whenever it's gonna go down 3 months from now. I didn't hear him call back and say he's gonna sign a contract, whatever. I'm with him. I'm ready. I ain't ducking nobody. I just want to say it like that, Coach. D-Block is ready, and he's gonna work his ass off. D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville.
Shout out D-Block. Shout out D-Block. D-Block. D-Block say in the gym. D-Block, man. D-Block, it's just, you know, D-Block, for me, D-Block, it just, you know, your voice, you know, we don't hear that. We don't hear that roar. We don't hear that. Yeah, man, nigga, in 3 months, we going to the gym. Tell Rick I said, what's up? Yeah, what's happening, partner? What's happening? I'm tired of you called me out yesterday. You pulled my card. I like the energy. You know, I don't see the energy. It's, yeah, man, you know, we're going to the gym. Tell Rick, man, yeah, Rick, you know, 3 months, man, I got you, Rick. You know, I ain't scared of nobody. I just want to let everybody know that I ain't scared of nobody, man. You know, yeah, man, yeah, you know, yeah, 3 months. Yeah, Rick, it is what it is. D-Block, I'm gonna be ready. Me and my brother, we're going to the gym. Like, you get what I'm saying, D-Block? You know, I want, yeah, man, yeah, I'm going to the gym. I'm in the gym right now. I done ran 5 miles a day. I done did 75 jumping jacks, 13 push-ups. You get what I'm saying? 75 jumping jacks, 13 push-ups. I ran 5 miles. I'm on a diet. I'm getting down right now. I'm telling you, dog. Listen, I want all the smoke. As a matter of fact, you ain't gotta come to Dallas. I'll come to Houston. Whoop you on the south side. That's what I want to hear. And you know, I'm hearing, you know, yeah, man. Hi guys, how you doing, buddies? Hey, listen. How you doing, buddy? Hey, listen. Hey. Hey, hold on, man. Hold on. Let me tell this caller to hold on. You know, you don't get what. Hey, caller, hold on. I gotta get these super chats out the way. Yeah, man. You get what I'm saying, now. You know, D-Block. You know, I rocks with you now. I rocks with D-Block now. You know, I rocks with D-Block. But you know, D-Block, I gotta call a spade a spade. You my dog now, but I gotta call a spade a spade. You know. Shout out to Dante dropping that $3 super chat. He say David can get caught like Fundora. Okay. Okay, they sent it twice. She said David can get caught like Fundora. Shout out to Dantes. I got you, fam. Shout out to $1 Trillion Dream dropping that $2 super chat. He said I like Bivol versus Canelo at 168. Better for Undisputed. Okay, all right. But you get what I'm saying though? I'll call him. What's the name when you calling from?
Coach, it's Jamie again. Please forgive me for calling the third time.
Jamie, talk to me.
Forgive me, bro. What I wanted to say, bro, is that you know, I've been hearing for years that who you fight matters. In boxing, that is real. That is true. I agree with that 100%, bro. So who has Benavidez fought that leads people to believe that he's going to be able to go toe-to-toe with Canelo? You understand what I'm saying? Listen, Canelo's B game, I understand that he's declining. His skills are declining. I understand that. I agree 100%. But you said it yourself not long ago. His B game is better than most fighters' A game.
That's true.
You got to think about that, bro. That's true, man, because Benavidez, bro, who has he fought? You know what I'm saying? Plant?
Yeah, Plant.
I mean, I know boxing, bro. I cannot think of 5 fighters that he's fought that's going to make me believe that he's going to be able to bang with Canelo, bro. I don't see it. And that's it, coach. I don't see it happening, bro. And that's what I got, brother. That's
all right, shout out to Jamie Rivera. But you know what, though? People like Rick Fields, Rick can say, okay, well, if that's the case, let's see that fight. We need to see that fight. The people just want to see it. And, Jose Benavidez Sr., you know, again, he's been on his apology tour. He is picking Jermell Charlo to beat Canelo, but Jose Benavidez Sr., like, bro, I honestly believe that Canelo is running the show over there. L. Harvey, what you say, fam? You said your money is still on Canelo? I mean, still on Benavidez? Hey, man, we got almost 400 people in here. We had almost 400 people in here and less than 300 likes. We need 19 more likes. If you sitting back hate watching the show, if you hate watching the show and don't want to hit the like button, Riley, get him.
Fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's going on, Coach? This is Coach Eddie. Again, I'm gonna be real quick, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Did you get a chance? Man, I watched that Terrence Crawford workout yesterday. Man, let me tell you something, my brother. Man, that man look like he hitting on all cylinders. He looked silky smooth. He looked like Bruce Lee, Muhammad Ali, goddamn Roberto Duran, all combined. Man, that dude is hitting on point. I mean, he looked razor sharp, laser beam sharp. I mean, he looked fantastic, man. I think, hey, Errol Smith's in trouble because that man looked like he's possessed, brother. I mean, just the way his movement, the angle, how his shots was coming off real sharp and crisp. Everything was on point. Time was on point. I thought he might got that knock out Spence, but that's my call, Corey. I want to know if you seen that that workout yesterday, man. He did a whole workout. All right, my brother, your peace.
All right, shout out to Coach Eddie. Salute, fam. Yeah, I saw the workout. Shout out to Jamie Nieto. Hey, okay. Hold on, for dropping that half a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said people saying Canelo won't fight David is crazy. He said he fought Laura against Oscar's advice. Triple G when people said he wouldn't. Floyd Plant when people said he'd duck because he didn't sign an initial multi-fight PBC deal. Come on. Now, you make a valid point. He did fight Floyd Mayweather, so, I mean, it's hard to look at someone as a duck for someone who's fought Floyd Mayweather. At the age he fought him as well. But I get what you're saying, though. He fought Plant. Plant was a slick black fighter until Canelo beat him. I remember, I remember doggone what the dude named the Meter Maid, who the Meter Maid is. The Meter Maid police officer Drew Titan. Pocket ticket right now, nigga. The Meter Maid, the Drew Titan, he said that don't get it twisted. Somebody sent me that video. I was laughing so hard. There's nothing white about Caleb Plant. The only thing white about him is his skin. Other than that, everything about him is a brother. He got a black woman. He married a black woman. Got a black child on the way or something of that sort. Bro, they listen. They said Caleb Plant was a slick black fighter all because remember Booker Ray Leonard. They did an interview with Fight Hype. And they said, what you think about Caleb Plant and Canelo? He said, all wrong, yes. Matter of fact, what Booker Ray, what my glasses at? Booker Ray, hey, they had Booker Ray on Fight Hype. Y'all remember that interview? I'm Booker Ray. Yes. What do you think about Caleb Plant and Canelo Alvarez? All wrong. Caleb Plant's style is all wrong for Canelo. Just all wrong. Just too fast, too quick, too slick in the pocket. He know that shoulder roll. He does the shoulder roll like Floyd. I just too much. I know a lot about shoulder roll. You do know that, right? Yeah, just too much. He just too much. I remember all of that. Booker Ray Leonard said that Caleb Plant's style was all wrong for Canelo, and everybody from the Alphabet Boy community, everybody from the LDBC jumped out the window, and they went to regurgitating the same thing.
True.
And then what they're saying, Caleb Plant, he's one of us. Like, niggas with the adopted Caleb Plant, white folks can't have their own fighters. Niggas adopt a white. If it's a white dude. Like, listen, niggas stole Robin Thicke. They said Robin Thicke was black. They stole Justin Timberlake. They said he was black. They claimed John B. John B was black. I'm like, who else? Who else they claim? They ain't nobody really claim Vanilla Ice like that. But who else? Michael McDonald. Y'all remember Michael McDonald from the Doobie Brothers? I keep forgetting. We're not in. What do you say? I keep forgetting. We not together no more. Something like that. I forgot the lyrics of the song. But anyways, listen, I remember all that in the 80s. We adopted him. We adopted what the other white dude named the jazz player? Kenny G? Was it Kenny G? We adopted Kenny G. Niggas with the claim. They claimed Eminem. I'm like, man, come on, man.
True.
Boy, listen. But he sang with soul, boy. We got to claim it. Michael McDonald, boy, y'all remember that? They don't took Caleb Plant. Yeah, man, Caleb Plant one of us, Alphabet Boys. How you a I hate white people group? You a hate group that hate white people. How you gonna hate white people in one breath, but then want to claim white fighters in another breath?
True.
Shout out to Ahmed. Hey, okay. We're dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey,
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
I may say, he said, I'm buying the D-Block Rick pay-per-view.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, but I remember it, bro. Like, I'm like, man, come on, man. Like, some of these guys, like, you know, some of these guys is kind of hard to take serious. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, all right, I can't take this dude serious, man. I can't. You know, it's hard having like, if you're debating, right? They say you're debating dude about boxing and stuff like that. It's hard to debate a guy about a sport that he literally knows nothing about. What do you say, Bobby Caldwell? Oh, yeah, niggas definitely claim Bobby Caldwell.
True.
What you won't do, R.I.P. to Bobby Caldwell, do for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. Yeah, we definitely claimed him. Off the rip, Bobby Caldwell had, but I think he had blue eyes, right? I think he had like blue eyes, blue or brown, or something like. Bobby Caldwell got snatched. He got snatched off the Caucasian assembly line real quick.
True.
Hey, because didn't nobody know what Bobby Caldwell looked like at the time. We just heard his voice back in the day. God damn, that boy got soul. God, who this brother is? Man? Bobby Caldwell. And then he kind of like had like a black name, Bobby Caldwell. You know what I mean? That sound like a black name. Like Bobby Caldwell. Who this is? And then as soon as we found out he was white, like, damn, he white. This white boy can sing like that. And we claimed, niggas claimed Hall & Oates. Hall & Oates was black because Hall & Oates was from Philly, if I'm not mistaken. I think they were from Philly. And we claimed Hall & Oates.
True.
And they talking about, hey, and we claim Hall & Oates. They talking about, Dr. Umar saying, yeah, man, you know, white people have always stealing from black people. They stealing our moves. They're stealing our songs. They're stealing our artists. I said, well, okay, but what about all the white artists? What about all the white artists we stole from them?
True.
Hey, what your boy would do say? Dude say the average white band, love of my own. Yeah. The average white band became the average black band. Michael McDonald became black. We stole him. Dr. Umar forgot all about that. We stole Bobby Caldwell, R.I.P. to him. We stole him. Who else we stole? Robin Thicke. We stole Robin Thicke. Caleb Plant. We stole Caleb Plant. Who else we stole? Hey, we went on the stealing spree.
True.
Dr. Umar. Hey, what did he say? He said the Bee Gees. No, we ain't never claimed the Bee Gees. Hey, Miguel, we ain't claimed the Bee Gees. Nah, we ain't never claimed them. But I'm saying, yeah, man. I mean, Justin Timberlake. We took Justin Timberlake. You get what I'm saying? He say Eminem. Yeah. People were trying to say Eminem. People were trying to say Eminem was black. Jason Williams. Are you talking about Jason Williams, the basketball player? They called Jason Williams white chocolate. Remember, Jason Williams was a hell of a point guard in his day. They called him white chocolate. He said Bubba Sparks. Nah. Ain't nobody claiming Bubba Sparks. Nah, I don't know nobody. Maybe there was in South Carolina or North Carolina where he was from. But nah, we're nobody claiming about Bubba Sparks. We're nobody claiming him. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm just saying though. But I remember like it was yesterday. His style is just too wrong for him. Shout out to Joshua Profits dropping that $2 super chat. He said he say D-Block nervous. Okay. Hey, shout out to JIG for dropping that $2 super chat. He said he did say don't be surprised if he stops Canelo. I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. I mean, it is what it is. And what did he say? He said Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce. Hey, Travis Kelce was black too, huh? That nigga with a 7. No, but they claimed what the dude name? Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick, he one of us. I said, why he one of us? Cause he put a glove on and threw the black prince in there. Yeah, you see what he did? You see what he did? He's sacrificing his entire career. I said, that man got like a $50-60 million contract and endorsements. Now, come on, man. Always claim, boy, niggas, boy, we claim motherfucker quick, boy. Shout out to the Duchess of Wisdom. Hey, oh, listen. It did another thing too. Like a lot of these revolutionary brothers, like, you know, we got some beautiful sisters out there, some beautiful women out there, right? Boy, well, when the white women start getting butts, start getting ass like black women and Latino women, man, them dudes went to chasing white women down left and right. True. Yeah, Tina Marie. Yeah, we adopted Tina Marie too. She was black. We adopted Tina Marie. You know what I mean? And dude, yeah, boy, she thick. Like, look, listen, boy, I got a cousin. Boy. Boy, if she ain't white, he ain't messing with her. True. Nigga, I got a cousin, boy. My cousin don't even play, boy. My cousin do not play. You get what I'm saying? Shit, when I was in the Nation of Islam, you know, I was a pro-black revolutionary. You know what I mean? I used to bang on the white man, racism, white supremacy every day. Every day, all throughout the day, I'm banging on racism, white supremacy. You get what I'm saying? Banging. You get what I'm saying? Banging on racism, white supremacy. Bro, my cousin used to tell me, he said, man, you so damn stupid. All these fine-ass white girls right here, you gonna sit here and let another nigga tell you and you can't get no white pussy? He say, bro, how you gonna let another nigga tell you not to get none of that? You say, I find that white girl is Gwen Stefani. Yeah, we adopted. Niggas adopted Gwen Stefani. What did it say, Duchess of Wisdom? She said, Coach, please don't forget Mayweather adopted Justin Bieber. Oh yeah, I forgot all about Justin Bieber. I'm standing on my square. I'm like, man, I ain't finna be, man, I don't even get out like that. I don't get out, nah, bro, we ain't doing that. He looking at me like I'm stupid. He said, you so damn stupid. How listen, he say, for all you know, Farrakhan could be in Chicago right now and get some, with a bed full of white women. True. Don't let a nigga, you know, this white girl want to holler at you right now. She want to holler at you, cuz. You gonna turn that down? I ain't gonna lie, she was fine too. She was fine. She was fine. I ain't gonna say a lie to you now. But I was so, bro, like, you get what I'm saying? I was ruthless with it. I just couldn't, I couldn't do it. Like, you get what I'm saying? I couldn't do it at the time because my mindset, I was so, you understand, my mother was my mother came up in the Black Panther Party, right? She lived in Philadelphia for a little while. But she still, my mother done went through some stuff. She was born in 1944, so she saw things a lot differently. Her mindset was different from a lot of my other family members. And then my grandfather, he came out of Mosque number 7 out of Harlem, right? He came up under Malcolm and stuff like that. So I came up, I was indoctrinated with that. You get what I'm saying? So my cousin, he's like 3 years older than me. He wasn't trying to hear that. You get what I'm saying? And I wasn't trying to hear what he was talking about. You get what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Yeah, man, but he was like, yeah, man, you gonna let another nigga, I'm sitting back, I be sitting back thinking about it now. Like, damn, boy, I missed out, boy. What was it everything? I had a homeboy, right? Hey, my homeboy had no gave in one night. He had no gave in. Hey, this about the time when the nation was getting together with Scientology. They had no united with Scientology, L. Ron Hubbard, Scientology and stuff like that, right? And one of my partners, I wasn't in the mosque at that. I kind of was out the mosque. I was out in the street doing my thing at the time, and the mosque kind of shut down, and we had a study group or whatever. But I kind of faded. I had moved to Orlando, kind of faded a little bit. But my homeboy had no gave in. He was like, man, I knew some dudes. They immediately became with the Sunni. They immediately became Sunni Muslims. Because, in Islam, there's no racism in Islam, right? So if you're a black man and you want to be with a white woman, you can. There's no racism in Islam, stuff like that. They don't practice that, right? They don't practice none of that. I knew dudes, they left the nation, became Sunni Muslim just so they can get them a white woman. True. Nah, dog, I'm over here with the Sunnis now, bro. I'm with the Sunnis. See, the nation, that ain't that ain't Islam, brother. They practice shirk. And then they pack the shirt, brother. We got a white God, Master Farat Muhammad, the great Mahdi. You know, he's a white God, and you know that's more black nationalism. This is really Islam, and we got the deen, we got the hadiths, and you know we got the sayings of the prophet and stuff like that. We know this is Islam, brother. Like I knew dudes that, like, cause it was just too rough, bro. It was just too rough. Dudes couldn't, you know. Dudes couldn't handle that, bro. Like, you know. These white girl looking fine. These white girl looking fine too. She was like, man, goddamn, nigga was shaking like a leaf in the middle of a hurricane. Call her, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, Will, I'm gonna tell Dr. Umar on you, man.
Rick, what's going on, man? Southside.
Hey, man, check it out, dog. First and foremost, yesterday it did what I hoped it would do. If you notice, Buddy did not say my name today. Okay? And so I'm not gonna say his name. See, that further shows me that's saying I don't want no smoke. And ain't no point of steady, you know, going through a masquerade or a circus with somebody that clearly don't want to engage. So that's dead. But look, this is what I really called about. Two things. I'm gonna leave Canelo and Mel for last.
Okay.
Yesterday, your last call, Jackie absolutely disappointed me. Jackie, you see, this is the bias and the hypocrisy of what she said. Because what I just said about Buddy not mentioning my name, normally he mentions my name every freaking day. And I don't say, I normally would say anything about him in that chat until he called in and incited my name. I mean, repetitively. And for Jackie just to completely ignore that and try to call me the hater, Jackie, honey, you, man, that wasn't cool.
She disappointed you. You highly disappointed.
Absolutely. Man, Jackie really disappointed me with that because that's biased as hell. I mean, I don't ever come for that dude. I would only respond to that dude, you know? Yes, but that's no big deal, man. You know, people can, you know, side with who they want. That's no big deal. You know, life goes on. And I'm gonna be quick about Canelo and Mel, because your question today, I typed it earlier in the chat, would Canelo get credit for beating Mel? And I say absolutely he would, because you get credit for beating formidable opponents. You know, Canelo top notch, Mel top notch, and I'm picking Mel to win, of course, but if Canelo wins, absolutely I got to give him credit, because you got to give the people credit that you expected to lose. You know, if they beat who you was picking to win, hell, man, you it's a must to give them credit.
Yeah.
So, man, it's gonna be a good fight. You know, I got Mel winning by unanimous or majority decision, but it's all good in the hood, and
it's so good.
All is well, baby.
Hey, so it's official. D Block don't want the smoke. It is what it is, man. He don't want the smoke.
Right.
No, he did say 3 months. He say he ran today.
Man,
he said he ran today. He did.
Look,
he did 13 push-ups. He going to the gym with his brother. He did say that now.
I don't care about all that, dog. I'm a lifetime athlete, man. You know, I got 225 on the bench. I curl 35. I side pull 45. I run every day. I sweat every day. I'm on this sea moss, this black seed oil, cordyceps mushroom, alkaline water.
Yeah.
I'm fit as fuck, Will, to be 48. Okay.
Oh man.
I'm not the average 48-year-old, man, and that's not to try to toot my own horn. That's just stating factual information. So, man, that stuff there dead, man. I can't go along with a masquerade of a circus that's just existing to humor the chat. You know, I'm bigger than that, man. It's all good. It's all good, baby.
All right. But shout out Southside.
Right.
Southside Houston,
All
man.
right.
Stand up, man. My main man, Rick, he clarified that. Rick clarified. He clarified Southside. So listen, man, Southside of Houston, man. It is what it is, man. Hey, Mark, he said, give him 3 lifetimes. It won't matter. Get that while you can. Don't get his sucker no statue. Give him guts. Hey, dog, come along, man.
Get that while you can. Don't get his sucker no statue. Give him guts.
Get that while you can. Call what's the name where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's D Block 2 times.
D Block, talk to the fam.
Man, your boy ain't block, man. I want to smoke, like I said. I want to smoke. Grandpa can't tell me shit. Talking about he's 48, sound like he's 58. Man, get that shit out here, man. I'm gonna knock your ass out. That's what I'm gonna do. When I get so good, I'm gonna knock your ass out. You talking shit about me? I talk shit too. You don't fuck with the wrong motherfucker. That's what you did. You fuck with D Block. I'm gonna tell you like that. I'm gonna train my ass off 3 months. So you keep on talking, you keep on spitting your whatever you're gonna spit. But I promise you, in 3 months, it's gonna be lit. That's what I gotta say. Now, what you gotta say with that, Coach?
Hey, D Block. The thing is, right? I gotta be honest with you now. You see, D Block, I was kind of worried because when you called, you was talking very timid. You was like, you know.
Yeah, Coach, I just ran 11 miles, Coach. I'm tired, man. I gotta take care of my people too. I mean, come on, Coach.
Yeah, but I'm saying between yesterday and today, you know, it's like, okay, so we just wanted to hear some conviction in your voice. That's I just want to make sure, you you good, you know. That's all.
Coach, like I said, Coach, I'm a man of my word. I keep my word. So Will called in the show trying to say that I'm ducking. Ain't no duck up in here. There'll never be a duck up in here, I'll tell you that. You know, H-Town, like they say, is one of the hard-hitting, one of the scariest cities out there. They can say whatever they want, man. They don't live on my side. They don't know what it be about. You know what I mean? Like, I'm it, Coach. I'm it. That's who I am. And I'm going to be lit that day. Now, he can say that he eats seafood, seaweed, water, he drinks his grandpa-ass pills. He can do whatever the hell he wants. His calcium pills, his cinnamon bun. I mean, I really don't care what he can do. At the end of the day, it's about what you're going to do in the ring. You know what I mean? Am I right or am I wrong, Coach?
Man, yeah, you're right. You're right. Skills pay the bills. Skills pay the bills at the end of the day.
Skills pay the bills, baby. And that's all I got to say. You come up there with those stiff muscles, that don't mean nothing to me, man. You know, I'm going to go under you. I'm going to go over you. Whatever you think. 6'1" don't mean nothing. My boy Canelo been taking out guys 6'4". And I'm just telling you, he trained. You got to train for this, Coach. And we got to get paid. That's how it is. Am I right or am I wrong, Coach? You think I'm going to go in there for free? He want to go in there for free. I'm not doing this for free. It's Rick Kemp versus D Block. That's the name right there. And D Block's name comes first. Rick Kemp, I made you, man. Without me mentioning your name, nobody would ever know who you are. Because you've been at LDBC all this time. That's fast. What you got to say with that?
You say you made him famous, huh? You made Rick famous?
Hell yeah. I put his name out the pocket. That's how it is, Rick. That's why people know you, man. They don't know you because of nothing else. That's it. You go from show to show. That's cool. You do you, man. But don't come up here with hypocrisy either, man. You act like you holy. You ain't holy, homie. That's all I got to say with that. I'm going to keep on training. I'm going to keep on doing my thing. I'll send you videos. D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville, Baltimore, stand up.
Hold on. Now, I got him. I just ran a search on something right quick, guys. You know, because my main man, Rick Timms, spoke about the crime rate, where he's from, and he represented his set. And D-Block do the same thing, right? So I said, you know what? Let me hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's get these super chats out the way. Okay, I got that one. Shout out to Dante dropping that $2 super chat. He say, damn, so the fight canceled? Nah, you know, I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know if it's canceled yet. You know, I think it's still something cracking right now. Now, Rick did say that, you know, he where he's from, You know, it's like the capital, the murder capital of the world. Or at one point in time, his particular neighborhood, and D Block say that he's from Oak Cliff. D Block say he's from Oak Cliff, right? So I want to see what's up. We gonna find out who the real G is, who the real G is in Texas, right? So what I did was I looked up most dangerous cities in Texas in 2023. So as in 2023, you know what I mean? So Texas, we gonna look at the crime rate and see who more gangster. I want to know which city is more gangster. Who really about that, right? So it say Texas is known for vast landscapes and yada 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 yada. He said we'll also explore some of the factors that contribute to the high crime rates in these cities and what measures up. They have Odessa, Texas. The crime rate is high in Odessa, Texas. They bought it there. You get what I'm saying? Crime rate. So they some real Compton City G's over there. Then we got they got Lubbock, Texas. God damn, I ain't know Lubbock, Texas, home of Texas Tech University. I've been here, right? I drove through here. I've been here when I used to drive trucks. Yeah, okay. They got a high crime rate. I'm pretty sure Dallas is on here. Let's see, Beaumont, Texas. That's another city in Texas. Beaumont. They say Beaumont, body. They got a high crime rate there. You know what I mean? Compton City G's there, right? You know what contributes to it? The economic struggles and unemployment. Beaumont, Texas. Okay, Houston, Texas. Now this is where Rick is from. Rick is from Houston, Texas, South Side to be exact. It say, as the fourth largest city in the United States, Houston has its fair share of crime-related challenges. While certain neighborhoods are relatively safe, others are plagued with high rates of violent crime, drug activity, and gang violence, right? The city's vast size, diverse population, and economic disparities contribute to these issues. Houston's law enforcement agencies have employed various strategies to combat crime. Here it say Houston has a crime rate of 56.23 per 1,000 residents. They have Houston there, right? It said with 1 in 18 people experience a crime. Violent crimes like murder, rape, robbery, and assault are prevalent in Houston. Property crimes such as burglaries, thefts, and motor vehicle theft are also common in Houston. So we see San Antonio here. I was in San Antonio. Amarillo, Texas. All right, I'm pretty sure. Corpus Christi, Texas. Right, this is known as the college town as well. Corpus Christi as well. Wichita Falls, Texas, right? Okay, that's in North Dallas. No, that's North Texas, right? That ain't even Dallas. North Texas, Wichita Falls. Let's see what's up. Okay. I don't see Dallas. Where's Dallas at? Conclusion? And then it's a conclusion. It said, while these cities in Texas have high crime rates, it is essential to recognize that there are efforts being made to improve the safety to reduce crime. All right. I don't see Dallas here, man. Dallas ain't here.
True.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Maybe Dallas ain't as gangster as I thought. So Rick really is official. Rick really is official. I don't see Dallas on here. You know what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I don't see Dallas on here, man. We just looked at, hold on now. I don't want nobody thinking I'm making this up. I don't want nobody thinking Coach is making this up, man. Coach making this up, man. He making this up, man. No, I ain't making this up now. Let's go back. I want to show it to you one more again, the headlines. This what it say. It say most dangerous cities in Texas in 2023. And then the article was written by Kane Dane, May 3rd, 2023, right? This is the Southwest Journal. So this is official. The Southwest Journal. This is official. Rick is official. Let's give Rick a round of applause. I ain't see. Hey, we didn't see Oak Cliff on here, D Block. Now, I'm just, I'm not saying there ain't no gangsters in Oak Cliff. Now, I'm not saying there ain't no gangsters in Oak Cliff. I'm not saying that. You get what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though. I just want to throw that out there. Hey, what did he say? He said Oak Cliff does have a rough sector, no doubt. Yet he said, yet it's also suburban. Sunnyside is all hood. Okay, Rick. So Rick is confirming that Oak Cliff is OG. I did find out about Oak Cliff. My daughter lives in Dallas. Rick, my daughter lives in Dallas, so I do know about it. But what I'm saying is, when it comes to the most dangerous, Houston made the most dangerous list. Top 10, and actually the top 5. True. Houston made the top 5. There's some real G's in Houston. Real G's in Houston. You get what I'm saying? So I just want to throw that out there. Rick is official. I ain't saying Dallas ain't official neither. I'm not saying that. They just didn't make the cut this go round. They got to get the crime rate up. What Dallas got to do, what Dallas have to do, they got to get the crime rate. They got to do some more drive-bys. You know, they got to do some more burglaries, some more robberies. They got to really, they got to put in work. Dallas has to put in work in order to make the top 10 list. True. You know, Dallas ain't putting the work in like Houston putting the work in. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to my sister Lisa Bells. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They got to put the work in. Let's give everybody a round of applause. That's all I'm saying. Ross say D Block is Malibu's most wanted. No. And you know what? Hey JC, all jokes aside, right? All jokes aside, I literally heard a conversation of some guys bragging. They was bragging about, yeah, my nigga, we got like in Miami, you know, Liberty City and Overtown and all that stuff, the crime rate is always high. Even down south, like Goulds, P. Rhines, stuff like that. Richmond Heights, all that stuff there, right? But there was some dudes arguing about how many murders, like in Miami, you know, you have there's a neighborhood called Murder Grove, right? Murder Grove, right? I think it's MERTLE, Murder Grove, right? Like Murder Beach. And dudes, they called it Murder Grove. They call it Murder Grove. Dudes, some young gangster rappers, they were like, yeah, man, nigga, they call us Murder Grove for a reason. We ain't nothing to be playing with. You know what I mean? We about that murder game over here. They was literally bragging about killing each other. True. I was like, damn. I was just sitting there like, these dudes are arguing, and they was having a debate like, yeah, we don't even play. You better ask about us. We put in work. Like, my thing is, they argue about it like there was like a sense of pride. You get what I'm saying? Like a sense of pride. Like a sense of pride, like, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like it was a badge of honor. He said, I guess the pay-per-view is over. And Ruben said, I guess the pay-per-view is over. No, I think we can still salvage the fight. You know, D-Block said he need 3 months to get in shape. Hey, Dory, for real. D-Block said he need 3 months to get in shape. So we're going to see what D-Block is at in 3 months from now. Rick feels that D-Block is not serious because D-Block didn't say it with his chest. D-Block didn't say he wanted to smoke with his chest. So Rick like, man, you know, I don't want to take advantage of him. You know what I mean? I'm going to just stall him out. So he's saying he going to stall him out. But D-Block like, no, man, no, we know, I want that. I want that. So we might still get that. We might still get it. We're going to see. I'm going to be working in the background. I'm going to be working in the background, man, trying to get it together. You get what I'm saying? If not, we got a pay-per-view. We got a pay-per-view for him in here right now. Nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, for the knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at the nigga for knock ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want a hold of smoke. Nigga, I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook. Nigga, check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got your back up, nigga. I got your back up. Nigga, watch that check left foot, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. He say this coach Eddie. He said, can I get on the undercard? Yeah, you get on the undercard, man. We got a thick lineup. Rick versus D Block. I think Rick is the A side right now. As a matter of fact, let's look and see what the votes are. Because we voted, right? Let's look and see what the votes are. Let's see. Oh, let's see what the votes is. Hold on, let me see what's up. I know we did the votes, right? Yeah, I know I made the votes. Hold on, let's see what's up. Let's see what the votes say. I know damn well I made. Damn, I don't see it, dog. No, I thought I made the poll, man. I didn't make the poll. Oh my nigga, man. Why y'all ain't say nothing, man? Man, y'all know I'm high, man. Y'all know I'm high. Yeah, y'all know I'm high, dog. God damn, dog. Y'all know I'm high, man. Damn. Anyways. Oh man, I'm blow. Man, I'm blow like a man. I got some. I might well just smoke me one for that one there, for missing out. I ain't that's my bad, dog. My bad, dog. My bad. We got to do it tomorrow. We got to do it tomorrow, man. My bad, dog. My bad. God. Matter of fact, let me hit myself. Let me hit my damn self with the Broner. Where Agent Broner at? Coach, y'all hit Coach Malachi.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut
to
that
win.
soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
I had to hit myself with the Broner.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
You know, a nigga I deserve to be pulled up on. Nigga deserve to pull up on me. Like.
Nigga, I'm talking face on the bro short.
Boy.
Lights out, hear me? Clap on, clap off.
Okay.
Huh? You got me fucked up, cuz.
Copping deuces. Hey, they say that what they say? They say D Block was copping deuces yesterday. D Block, you know what, man? I need to be arrested for that.
You sound like a bitch. Bitch. Man, I ain't worried about jail. Shit, man, I don't give a damn about going to jail. Nigga, take me to jail.
Take me to jail?
Shit, lock me up.
Lock me up.
Throw away the key.
Throw away the key.
Man, look here, man. Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, dog. It is what it is, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. You know, what do you say? I am sick of hearing of these bullshit Superman stories about the legendary Rick Timms talking about he in shape, catching bullets with his teeth. Catching bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please. Well, Rick done read the whole resume. Rick say, look, Will, check this out, dog. I ain't about playing no games. I'm from the south side of Houston. I do 50 push-ups every day. I got 225 on the rack. Right now, Rick, right now, Will, I drink alkaline water. I play basketball with the jitterbugs. I run. I ain't got time for no get ripped up later. Hey, D-Block, they say that. Listen, bro, I'm gonna re-upload the yesterday's show. Bro, Rick, listen, you dudes in the chat had me crying, bro. They said as soon as D-Block heard Rick resume, they said D-Block went to copping deuces.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
Doggone Rick, you know what though? No, that was Rick. That was Rick right there. Rick got tired of hearing D-Block talking about, y'all from Oak Cliff, I'm from the hood, West Side. You know what's up. D-Block, D-Town, D-Ville, Baltimore, stand up. Y'all from the hood, I'm from the block. Rick pulled up. Rick said, I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the legendary D-Block talking about he catching bullets with his teeth. Catching bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please. Rick the motherfucking what? Rick said, you got that. Motherfucking Rick, what? Nigga, motherfucking Southside, dog.
And who's the next big star under Mayweather Promotions? Ooh, we have quite a few young guns, as I say. And I don't want to leave any names out, but we have a great roster of young talent, and we've been very selective about what we're doing, you know. And again, because when you have, you know, an abundance of fighters, it's hard to kind of focus on. When a big fight is to be made, it has to make sense for both sides. No promoter or company is going to put their guy in an event with everything to lose and nothing to gain, especially when we're talking about this. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
That's what D-Block was talking about. See, y'all didn't get what he was saying. Y'all thought D-Block was scared. D-Block wasn't scared, but he just explained what Booker Ray said. He said, you can't expect, you know what I mean, to put your fighter in there, you know, who got everything to lose and nothing to gain, especially when you're talking about this. See, D-Block was talking about this. So D-Block like, okay, we can do it, but, but I got everything to lose and nothing to gain. So, you know, when we talk about this, you know, it has to make sense. That's what D-Block said. True. See, y'all took that as D-Block being scared, but Booker Ray just broke it down for y'all. Booker Ray just broke it down for y'all. You get what I'm saying? Booker Ray just told y'all, when you got a fighter, you get what I'm saying? You know, and you're talking about this. See, y'all, D-Block talking about the business aspect of the fight game. Y'all don't get that.
Get out my face. Don't need nothing you got no more. Don't need no hair's been messing in my corner. And you better get that bad look off your face before I knock it off.
That's all I'm saying. See, y'all don't get what I'm saying. D-Block talking about the business aspect of it. See, D-Block talking about the business. Y'all don't know nothing about boxing in the chat. Y'all see the boxing, you got the blue collar side with the fighters, but then you also have the white collar side with the promoters. D-Block is looking at the overall promotion of the fight. And like D-Block is kind of like Floyd Mayweather. He want to promote the fight, make sure all the money come in on the back end, stuff like that. That's what D-Block was talking about. It ain't that D-Block was scared, Lisa. It ain't he was scared. He just focusing on like the money aspect, the back end, and all that stuff there. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Shad. Shad, what's going on, fam? Shad with the link read. I just want to throw that out there. I don't think y'all know that. Some of you guys who were arguing 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, take whatever we give you, you guys should be understanding what I'm talking about.
Internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
What he said, that's what's going on. D-Block channel, you get what I'm saying? Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it, man. But guess what? You ain't gotta like it, man, but you better respect
when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
See that motherfucker Rick? That's Rick right there. Rick say, D-Block, nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Rick said, nigga, when my name come up, respect it. I ain't gonna say it no more.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
Rick say,
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to big time box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Man, all praise is due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, man. Our main man, Mr.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican Monster.
nobody ducking no smoke. We don't want Canelo ducking smoke. They say he been ducking. We don't want Jemell. We don't want nobody ducking smoke. If you want the smoke, you can't be
now,
ducking.
I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a bro hand.
You got the name. You got the name. And you got. He say, I'm tired of James the Poodle or whatever we want to call himself, ducking me.
I move up in weight class, go up to 168, challenge this man for all the marbles.
The Mexican monster, yeah.
The Mexican. You keep throwing that up every time
I remember the guy was everybody scared of that guy. You talking a lot of shit. That's why I want you to say stuff.
Since we ain't gonna have no fight tomorrow, so it's gonna happen 3 months from now. So it is what it is.
Plead the fifth. Plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? 5.
Yeah, we gonna cover this weekend's fights. You know, I'll probably go live this weekend, man. I think George Kambosos is fighting this weekend. Probably go live and cover what I call him. What do you call himself? Ferocious Kambosos? Ferocious Kambosos. To all the tenderrollers in the chat, Lisa Bells and Jackie Hernandez and Dory and the Duchess of Wisdom. Any of you sisters out there, you beautiful sisters out there looking for a real man, I got one for you.
Hey, woman, listen here. Since your old man ain't got no heart, maybe you'd like to see a real man. I bet you stay up late every night dreaming you had a real man, don't you? I tell you what, bring your pretty little self over to my apartment tonight, and I'll show you a real man.
You know, sources say, I don't know how true it is now. Sources say that some fights coming up and then the weekend or whatever the case may be, they say some dudes chickening out. They say some people are copping deuces and chickening out. You know what I mean? When somebody pull up.
I smell something, man. You smell something?
I definitely smell something in my hair.
I smell pussy.
Oh, when it comes to this boxing stuff, we got to come together, dog.
Now, I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
Collectivize. That's all I'm saying. We definitely got to collectivize.
Hurting the group. I'm the best thing ever happened to this damn group.
Nobody's bigger than the group.
Y'all ain't stupid. I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me.
They coming to see the Temptations.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Hurting the group. I'm the best thing ever happened to this goddamn YTBC. No one's bigger than you two. Y'all ain't stupid. I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me. They coming to see the other YouTube channels. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Nigga go live, got 5 people in this live. He try to diss me. Well, you know what I mean? Well, you know what made you jump up and what made you jump up and run up and diss me? Like nigga, you dissing me? You nigga dissing me? Oh my God!
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Mr. I want to be gay. You got the nerve to jump up and diss me. Boys, man, it is what it is, man. Once again, it's on, man. It's up by Coach Malachi Williams. What time it is? Anybody hating on the old boy? Anybody hating on the old boy? Looking at us sideways, mad, blocking people because you see him over here in our chat? Riley,
look,
get him.
Fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Shout out to Josh from Houston, man. Southside. Shout out to Casino Live Prayers ATL. Shout out to Jamie, man, from New York 3 times. Shout out to Ken from Lakeland. Shout out to Swat Jones from Fort Worth, Texas. Shout out to Mason from Flint, Michigan. Shout out to Ron Boy Fresh from DC. Shout out to Jay Will from Columbus, Ohio. Shout out to Martin from Oaktown. Shout out to Curtis from Long Beach. Shout out to Hashirama from PG County. Shout out to D-Block from Dallas, Texas. Shout out to Rick Tills, man, from the South Side. We ought to know Houston official. Houston got the highest. Houston ranked number 4 in violent crimes in Texas. D-Block, Dallas got to get y'all got to get your murder rate up. Get your violent crimes up. You know, right now Houston is running laps around y'all. Y'all ain't make the top 10. Houston is in the top 5. I ain't saying y'all ain't gangster now, but I'm saying Houston is in the top 10. So tell them boys over there in Dallas they got to put in some more work. Shout out to JRG. Shout out to Joshua Prophets. Shout out to $1 Trillion Dreams. Shout out to Metal Hendrix. Shout out to Obsidian Lion. Shout out to Blunt Smoking. Shout out to Rick Starr. Shout out to Jonathan. Shout out to Get These Hands. Shout out to Jamie Nieto. Shout out to Edgar Camacho. Shout out to JRG. Shout out to Ahmed. What's going on, my brother? Ahmed dropped that half a hundo on your boy. And I think that's it, because some of these guys are the same guys. Once again, it's on. They say, Coach, man, I can't believe Coach sitting there talking about that, man. Somebody, they got to get their crime rate up. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. Once again, it's on. It's that boy, Coach Malachi Williams, signing out. 2 minutes today, USA Boxing. I am so happy, man. I am so happy that Tank got out of jail. We're going to have to do a remix.
Sunshine when Tank's gone.
I'll smack the shit out in front of everybody.
Only dark times for you.
I mean, just throw Haney's name in the hat. There is no fucking hat.
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone.
I don't play them type of games.
Leonard L.B. Why you always talking about me?
Did you fucking learn your lesson from that? With AJ?
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone.
I'll knock that motherfucker's hole out. Period.
Only dark times for you.
There ain't no hats to throw nothing in here. We're running a fucking business.
Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone.
You fucking idiot.
Leonard L.B. Why you always talking about?
Once again, it's on, man. We're going to celebrate like it's 1999. Shout out to AB, man. Hopefully AB can get it together. Shout out to AB. You ought to know what time it is.
Turn around. Yeah.
Yes. Shout out to Swat Jones. Try to get everybody in the chat I can. Shout out to Dr. Paul Evans. Salute to you, my brother. Shout out to Dory. Shout out to the Duchess of Wisdom. Shout out to L. Harvey. Salute, my brother. Salute, fam. Shout out to Vic. Shout out to Victor. Shout out to JC in the building. Dr. Paul Evans. Shout out to my main man Rick Tim, Southside. Shout out to D-Block in the building. Shout out to Brady 12, Chris McCoy. Shout out to Swift 718. Shout out to Corey Bradley. Shout out to Emmanuel. Shout out to the one and only. Shout out to who else we have in the building? Shout out to MK. MK, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Chris McCoy. Shout out to LaRon 9817. Shout out to Rudy AD. Shout out to Mike the Mobile Mechanic. Shout out to Weedy. Shout out to Luna Glider. Shout out to I Am Kim Edwards. Shout out to Eric Grimey. Who else we have in the building, man? Try to get everybody I can. Shout out to my sister, man, the lovely Lisa Bells. Jackie Hernandez. Shout out to Gertz. You know what I mean? Who else we have in the building, man? Hey, I'm trying to get everybody. Shout out to Alfredo Mendoza. Shout out to Melvin Everett. It is what it is, man. Alfredo Mendoza, I already got you. And I think that's it, man. Once again, it's always our boy, Coach Malachi Williams, signing out. 2 minutes today, USA Boxing. See you guys tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow, Prediction Friday, and tomorrow is Tenderoni Friday as well. You know my motto, don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.
Hold on. Who else have we got? Oh, yes.